Hello, hello.
Hey!
Great intro, Rob.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? You guys doing all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Hanging in there.
Nice. Oh man, it's been a weekend. It's been a good I guess the first of the year right now. This is our first
Yeah, I'm
show.
finally back to work, which kind of
First
sucks.
show of the year.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, same for me too. Yeah, today was I guess yesterday was the first day at work, but today was kind of like everyone was kind of like, oh yeah, we gotta have all of these meetings and everything. So yeah, we have to like get on there and everything. So
Scarf.
not too bad. But yeah, it's like how was everyone's New Year's or everyone have a good, good 2025?
Yeah, a good season. A pretty nice holiday season.
Nice. What about you,
Yes.
Chris?
Yeah, no, it was great. Disney a couple days. We went on the cruise. Got
Nice.
back, kind of hung out, and I still don't start till next week. Technically, this is our planning week, so I'm like,
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, you lucky man. You lucky. Well, I mean, I guess for me, it was a good week because of I guess the Raiders decided to get the first round pick in the draft. So let's go Raiders right here.
congratulations, Sean.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're very happy about
He's
that.
rolling his eyes right here, but it's like,
I mean, we don't get a first round pick this year, so we traded ours away.
it's like, well, I mean, that's what's gonna happen right here. I mean, it is gonna happen. I didn't get the music ready. I didn't get the Fernando from Alba music going on, but it's like, yes, that is gonna happen. Hopefully, I'm praying that Fernando Mendoza is going to be the quarterback for the Raiders, and we will get out of this funk that we've been in for the last 25, 30 years or 40 years. I've been a fan of
Fired
this
your coach
franchise.
today.
Just so you guys know, after that, the podcast is going to go officially Raiders. We're just going to be talking football from now on.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes, it will be a
All
Raiders
Raiders.
podcast. I mean, if we wind up
Shout
getting,
Raiders.
I'm
If we
sorry.
wind
The
up-
Falcons fired their coach yesterday, so I'm pretty excited about that.
I mean, it's always a good thing, right? I mean,
Did you
and
hear about
Chris-
Harbaugh?
Yeah, he got fired too. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
fired.
yeah.
So it's like we'll see what happens. I mean, we
Yeah.
can see if Jim Harbaugh, if he gets Raiders. I mean, I know they're looking at certain people, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But I mean, this time of year is always like, I mean, look, if you're not first, you're the last.
Sure.
And we're last, and so I'll take it. It's like I'll take the W whenever I can take it. It's like, yes, we are last place. We are the first pick in the draft, but it's like it's a long time coming. I didn't realize I would be in my lifetime seeing 2 first round picks from the Raiders. We did it 20 years ago, and it's like, wow.
You didn't think they would suck that bad?
I did honestly. I wouldn't think. No, we're not gonna get 2 first round picks. In my lifetime, it's not gonna happen.
Sure.
So it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I mean, yes, that's football. We got a lot of football coming up. With the playoffs and everything. But we do have a special guest on with us. A guest that is very talented, very, very. I mean, we talked with him at Legion's Con. Rob, I mean, we met him. I didn't. He's been a fan of the chat of the show, and I didn't really. I mean, he was like so welcoming. We went to Legion's Con. He's such a great person, very talented, and I want to welcome him to the show. Eric Bryson, Beta Hammer. Let's welcome him right here, live. Eric Bryson,
Hey!
Beta Hammer. Here he is,
What's going on,
finally
man?
in the flesh.
Live from
Instead of-
Oklahoma.
Yes.
That's right.
Instead of the chat, here we go. What's going on, man? What do you
How's it
got?
going, guys?
What's up, man?
Living the best life.
That-
That's what I tell myself, anyways.
that's always a good thing, man. That's always good.
It's a good attitude to have.
Yep. Oh man, how you doing, Eric? Man, what's going on, man?
Just grinding away, man. I got a couple new big printers, and so I'm like kind of like exploring their capacity and just finding out what the next big thing I want to print is. Oh, I'm coming to CarverCon in, I think it's like in July.
I saw that.
Awesome.
So that's fun. So
I'm going to be there.
oh yeah, cool, awesome. Yeah, it's only one day.
Not as a guest, just as a
attendee. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's only one day, and it's a one-day drive for me. So
Yeah.
that's
awesome.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's it's still it's a 13-hour drive, but still, it's a lot better than driving in New Jersey. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, and just collecting toys, trying to get back into taking pictures. It's kind of like I've let the dial making kind of it's just kind of like all I do a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I enjoy doing it, but I'm trying to. Yeah, so I did a huge, like, cleaned out my space. I took a bunch of stuff out to storage. You just can't believe how much stuff you have. Like in boxes piled up high to the ceiling, and then you get it all splayed out somewhere, and you're like, how do I have all this?
I can believe it.
Space is always an issue. Yeah, especially when you're fabricating. Like fabricating and toys is just so much space.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I have a big. My parents have a giant like metal storage building, kind of outside of town, just outside of city limits. So they let me. Nice. My dad finally finished building his airplane after like 10 years, and probably it's been more than that. But so he finally got his plane out to a hangar. So now there's some like open space out there. So
nice.
They were like, yeah, you can store some stuff out there, and then I just like completely filled it up. So I was just, but it's nice to have space like in my like toy room now. It's like I really can I have much more space where I can like just do stuff, like put diodes together and put like toys up on. I can like fold a table out here in the middle of the room and like set up all my action figures instead of it being like limited space and stuff. So yeah. So that's a nice new development.
So J.M. Wolf 360, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Yeah, 2026. Happy New Year. New year. Yo, does it go Chargers? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's like Chargers they were all right this year, I guess. Skelly's in the chat. What's up, Skelly? Skeleton.
How we doing?
Yeah, what's up, Skelly?
What's up?
And then Son of a Flower. Good evening, gentlemen. What's up, man? Yes, good evening. It is. So yeah, I mean, moving is hard. Yeah, it's like I agree with that too. It's like you never think of how much space you accumulate. I mean, Chris, you just went through a move, so it's like I can't even imagine. Like, I mean, I moved from my apartment to my house, and it was like, nothing major. And then when I got married, it was my house to my new house with my wife. Now I couldn't even imagine, moving from a house with my wife with all her stuff and my stuff and going to a different place.
It would be
it would be like, I mean, just.
Well, I have 2 young boys too, and so then they
exactly
stuff everywhere.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, in my stuff, nobody takes it into account the male adult toy collector. And says,
yeah, no one's taking us into account.
Exactly, yeah.
Society.
Exactly, and it's like, okay, well, how many bins are you gonna need? Like, I'm gonna need a lot, baby. I'm gonna need a ton.
U-Haul should have a special truck with detolfs in it,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
So
I feel like the biggest commodity in our household is like just like open table space, or just like any kind of like table open surface.
I mean, just right there, man. It's like, I mean, I wish I had that space you have right there. I mean, look at all that. Look at that. I mean, I could shoot right there, man.
It used to be really crowded, but yeah, I've gotten it cleaned out quite a bit. So
that's nice. That is a very nice clean space.
Yeah, it's like the main table.
That is nice.
And like,
oh my gosh, yes, I'm jealous. I'm jealous right now. Yeah, I don't have any of that right now. It's like I have a small little space. I can shoot my figures and my lighting equipment and everything. So yes, very nice.
Yeah, this was the TV room, but like we only watch movies on Friday night. Well, this was like the movie, like the TV room, but we only watch movies on Friday night. Basically, the rest of the week it like wasn't getting used.
Right.
So I was like to my wife, I was like, I need to like move in there, and she'll be moving. We moved the TV and the couch kind of into the main, like it's kind of like an open floor plan, so it's kind of like the whole rest of the house is kind of over there, and that's where the TV is, and so it's worked out really nice, man. I got to have this space, and it's been sweet. So
nice.
I hope I don't have to move my printers inside once it gets cold. My three of my newer printers, and my other ones is out in the garage right now, and when it got cold a few weeks ago, I was having some like bed adhesion issues. So I'm hoping I don't have to move them inside, but we'll see. I might build little like use like marijuana grow boxes around them or something. In the heat or whatever.
Nice. So I mean, so Eric, I mean, just tell us about yourself. I mean, just give us a little bit of history. I mean, what got you? I
Oh
mean,
man.
just brief little history, nothing major. Just
Okay,
like
well,
just
um, I went to art school in Pittsburgh, and I think I graduated there like in 2000. After that, I went to school kind of like I got an associate's degree in industrial design. Um,
nice.
but then I kind of like specialized in like special effects makeup. There was like a course for that.
Oh
So
wow,
I sent out resumes like all over the place, and I got a call back in Canada to go work on like this television show called Galador. You guys probably never heard of it. I don't think it was ever syndicated here in the States, but it was a Lego. It was like a live action Lego show. And Lego actually came out with these action figures that had like interchangeable bodies and legs and arms and stuff. And they were like 8 inches tall or something. But but the season had a whole, like it had like 20 episodes or something. So I like lived in a hotel in Montreal while that was being filmed. And then I ended up living there in Canada for like 5 years in Montreal and working in film and television and at different special effects and stuff for Adrian Moreau and a few other different people. And then, and then married a woman from there, came home, things happened. My house flooded. I kind of ruined everything I owned. I moved to New Orleans. I worked at this Mardi Gras place that made all the Mardi Gras floats. Blaine Kern Studio, it was called. Then I also got a job at this place called Flavor Paper in the Bywater there, and they made like handmade silkscreen wallpaper on like this giant like 30-foot silkscreen press where it took 2 people to work this squeegee on either side of the table. And they ended up moving to New York, and they're kind of big time now. But and then like I moved back to Oklahoma, and then I went to college there, and I got went out like in my 30s and got my bachelor's degree from there in graphic design. And then when I graduated, like I met my wife, and she was back in Stillwater taking care of her sick mother. I met her over the summer. She was like, "Hey, I'm moving back to Minneapolis," and I had just graduated. She was like, "Do you want to come?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I moved to Minneapolis. We've been together ever since. And
nice.
And then I got a job in Minneapolis in a creative art studio called Apropos Studio. I worked there for like 10 years. We did all the like interior wall coverings and crown moldings for like all the Victoria's Secrets, like all over the world, which is crazy. Yeah, it was fun. I was like the quality control, like head quality control guy, and it was a fun job. It was a fun job. It was kind of stressful, And then we had kids up in Minnesota. Me and my wife are both from the same hometown here in Oklahoma. We didn't know each other growing up, but
that's funny.
But so we had kids, and I was like, how hard can having kids be? It can't be that hard. And it was hard. And so we were like, let's move home. Both of our parents are still here in this hometown. And my wife had just gotten her PhD. She was able to easily get a job at the hospital here in town. And she was like, hey, she was like, and I was working full time. She was like, hey, why don't you, here's an idea. Like, let's move back to Stillwater. You can quit your job and I'll work full time and you can take care of the kid. And I'm like, this is going to be easy peasy, man. Like, we're going to be video games all the time. No, it was incredibly hard. I was so naive. Taking care of a child is insanely hard.
Even you never seen Mr. Mom? I mean, Mr. Mom is like,
we had another kid. There was COVID, during that whole time. And so I was a stay-at-home dad for like 3 or 4 years until the kids currently both of my kids are in the public school system. And let me tell you, that is a game changer. They are in school from 7:30 in the morning till 2:30 in the afternoon. Which is nice because me and my wife, we only both work 32 hours a week. It was kind of our idea to like, hey, we don't want to spend our whole lives working. So we have a day off in the middle of the week.
Nice.
We used to have to take care of a kid, but now that they're both in school, we don't even have to take care of a kid on that day. So that's pretty nice. So yeah.
It sounds like you're printing a lot of stuff on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Her day is Wednesday, my day is Thursday.
Okay.
But and then that's basically it. And I got, once my kids were in public school, I started looking for a job, and I found this job at the university, and it's been like, I can't believe I keep getting awesomer and better jobs. Working at the library is so amazing. I have like screaming children at my house, like going to the library and everyone's quiet and calm. And and I just sit around and work with students in 3D printers all day, and it's super fun. So. And that's how I started getting into toys, got my first few Mezcos and was just like blown away. And I'm like taking pictures of them at work. at my little cubicle area, and then I'm like 3D printing things for them, and like, this is so fun.
Yeah.
You know, and then I just started making bigger things, and someone I was selling them on eBay, and somebody was like, "Hey, you should join the Cabal page," and so I did that, and then the rest was history. And then that was like 3 months prior to Legion's Con, and I reached out to Jeremy and was like, "Hey, I'm looking for information about next year," and he was like, "Well, we actually have a booth if you're interested," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's like 3 months away." So
Very nice, very nice. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the long-winded story there, fellas.
would you say you started collecting around COVID time? Like, is that, and then did you collect like when you were younger, and then those kind of hiatus, and then you kind of got back into it around that time?
Yeah, of course. I've always been into toys. I'm always, but never like never to this level. It used to be Warhammer that I was into. I still have a cabinet full of like painted
that's my Drukhari. Right there.
Yeah. So, and I had so much. I had the giantest pile of shame too. I would just buy so much of it. When I was making money, didn't have children, and so I was able to liquidate a lot of that. And that's how I bought a lot of my toys and stuff. I like liquidated all my Warhammer stuff and turned it into action figure stuff. So
yeah, dude, it's plastic gold. If you get
it appreciates in value most of it.
Yeah, if you have them painted nicely, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
I kept all my painted stuff.
Skelly's in the chat saying, "I hear Warhammer." It's like, yes, Skelly. Yeah, there is Warhammer in here, so yes.
I know. When I was and then coming from Warhammer and knowing so deep the lore, read a lot of the Horus Heresy books, and I was like, I can't get into Joy Toy. I just can't, because it's just gonna ruin my life.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
But what I did is how I got into it is I chose the Iron Hands chapter, and they only have like 5 Marines, 1 Terminator, and like their Forge Father guy. That's all they make for that faction currently. So I good.
Yeah, I started getting the actually what got me into it was just on Temu one day. I was just like messing around, and I saw that they had the Salamanders Space Marine. I was like, oh, that's cool for $4. I'll buy it. And so I got it, and I was just like, this is awesome. Like, I love the way they move. Like, I love the size and all that stuff. And then I started getting Dark Angels, which is they were like the first army I ran. And then I got the Dark Angels, and then I was like, well, I need something for them to fight. Let me get some Tyranids. Let me get some World Eaters, and then here I am.
Yeah, you got to have bad guys for them to fight for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
How long ago was that, Chris, though? I mean, Salamanders, really? I mean, I thought that was like just now, but that's been going on for a while.
What are we talking about? How long the Joy Toy?
Yes. How long was that?
That was probably like 2 years ago now when I found that Salamander on Temu, and I was like, okay, I could get more of these. Yeah.
Oh, but was it the actual tabletop figure, or was it the?
No. The tabletop game I probably started playing around that time, but I never ran Salamanders. My first army was Dark Angel.
Oh, okay.
They're the darker green guys. I don't like the light green guys. I like the dark ones.
Nice.
The lion.
Yeah, the lion, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is a slippery slope. I mean, I think tabletop, it's always been kind of like fun to me, and I mean, we'll get into it right now just a little bit. I mean, if you're done right now, Eric, I mean, just great story, great. I mean, history. I mean, I do love everything you produce. I mean, it is nice, and we will show some of it off on the show. I do have a couple pieces, I will say, because I am lucky enough to get some. So I will say that. But no, I mean, I think with tabletop games, I mean, I think with it's funny because with Stranger Things, it's become like almost like popular now. It's almost become kind of like, yes, we want to do tabletop games, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, whatever it is. I mean, I go to my local comic shop, and they're just like literally like 10, 12-year-olds. They're just like, they're literally playing, they're playing Warhammer games. And I'm looking at them, and they're just like, look at me going like, what's this old dude doing over here? It's like,
what are you doing?
Like, we're playing, playing our game and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh man. I'm just like, I mean, but I wonder, I'm always curious, like, when do kids get into games like that? Because as a kid, I never got, I knew about D&D, but Warhammer, I didn't know about until like I was like maybe in my 30s, 40s. So I'm always curious on how people, know about, IPs like that, like Warhammer.
I remember seeing it in the game store, seeing like Space Hulk, the original boxed game.
Nice.
And they're having, it was all came from like England back in the day, and like
Yeah.
White Dwarf. And then when you found your first White Dwarf magazine, that was like their Games Workshop produces a magazine like for their tabletop games. That's kind of like basically like a giant advertisement, but it has all the models all cool painted, and there used to be like terrain tutorials and
And the old ones had like such cool art on it. Like the art was just so like 90s, like just I don't know, it's cool. But you know, like I think another thing too is I think a lot of dads, like I think there's a lot of kids that maybe saw their dad playing and then they kind of pick it up that way.
That's true.
But like same like what you were saying, Bryce. And I remember going into comic shops and I'd see these guys playing this game and I was like, oh shit, that looks cool. When I get older and have money one day, I'm gonna, you know, I want to play that shit. And so here I am.
Nice. And
it's inevitable that somebody's going to play the game with the Joy Toy. They're creating the entire tabletop range in Joy Toy size. So I mean, and then I can make the huge terrain table for it. You know, like
that'd be insane. That'd be so cool.
It makes sense.
Somebody will. I was trying that too. I mean, today, but it's like, I mean, somebody will one day. I mean, make a tabletop with the Joy Toy 1/18 figures. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see one day.
It makes sense because painting and putting together the figures are the hardest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you guys remember the McFarlane Shadowrun? Like, here's one right here. Even they made a Shadowrun game that was made with action figures. This is the Cyberdeck guy.
Oh yeah, I think I remember him.
And it came with these round bases that had like all these little. Each piece of equipment has like, each piece of equipment has like a little dice on it, a picture of a dice, and it's like what dice you roll when you attack with that. And the base had like clicks on it for like health tracking and stuff.
Whoa!
I've got like the Magic Troll too, but he's at my work. But they're actually they were cool little figures, and they had all these cool accessories, and the little bases opened up that could hold their accessories. I don't know what I did with the base. I have one around here, but they came with little rulers inside of them.
What year was that roughly?
Oh man, I just Google it. Just Google like Shadowrun McFarlane game.
This is wild. I've never heard of this. That's cool.
Yeah, I had the girl, I had the troll, and then you were supposed to play like with the figures, like you measured them out and you played like in like a 6 foot by 4 foot area or something.
Yeah,
like,
2007 ish.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
When I went to art school, they had when we graduated art school, they had a job fair, and McFarlane was there interviewing, and I was one of the first people to interview. And I went in there, they were like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I want to sculpt toys, And they're like, okay, we're looking for somebody to be a mold maker, like to kind of start at the bottom. And I was like, oh. And so then I left, and my buddy was next in line, and I was like, hey, tell him you want to make molds when you get in there. And he walked in there and he told him that, and he got the job, and he worked there for like 20 years or whatever. Like,
that's fun.
Which is like cool.
Nice.
I went and saw him one time, and this was back when they were still making the toys out of like wax 1-ups that are like 1/6 size and stuff. And they had this whole room where there was like, I went to like their shop where I think it was in New Jersey, actually. It used to be. And there was this guy down in the basement who like, it was like a tiny machine shop. And then like back in the day, like they would make all the guns out of metal and like all the little like straps out of leather and stuff. And this guy like had this room is just filled with tiny metal machines and all these little like leather working devices. And he was like some kind of troll in there, like some kind of dwarf down in there, like making little tiny guns and stuff. It was cool. That's man. Funny.
Well, Cornboy from Four Horsemen used to work for McFarlane for a while too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder when. He probably knows the guy.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big connection with McFarlane and Four Horsemen. Yeah, I remember. I think pretty much how long ago was that? I think Robbie probably remembers like what 2003, 2002. I think when they were
something
with
like
them.
that. Yeah.
Stuff like it's like, oh my gosh,
maybe earlier, maybe even earlier than that.
Well, I remember McFarlane was like the best. Like they had all the
as far as like sculpting and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the movie Maniacs with Jason, Freddy, Leatherface, and everything when they came out. I mean, that was like
Were they with them before 2000X?
Yeah, yes, that was like 1998. That was like 97 or something like that. That was like I was blown away by that. I could not believe that we were getting figures like this. I mean, from
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, is that they left McFarlane and then went to Mattel
or
to work on 2000X.
Yeah. And
So
so
that's
it's just that.
Yeah.
Those
I
figures
like-
are still awesome. I still have the thing, the McFarlane thing, like the mutant thing. It's awesome.
Mhm.
It scales
Yeah.
well with the NECA figure too. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have great sculpts. Never great in articulation, but at the time it was
Nope.
like nobody had the articulation. You know, it wasn't
Right.
a thing really at the time.
Yeah, but like not having articulation and not having any articulation
Yeah.
is different.
Yeah.
You know,
They were
like
kind of
big
statues,
difference.
but
yeah, they were just kind of statues.
So JMH saying, what do you guys' thoughts on Hot Toys making the Arkham Origins Batman? Me personally, it's going to be hard to top NECA's version for Arkham Origins. Well, I mean, we do have the LPCZ, so
and I wonder if
Well,
it's
the in art's the one for Arkham Origins. It's coming out.
yeah, that too. Yeah, so
Yeah.
But if it's Hot Toys, I'd imagine it's
big
one-
sale 1/6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1/6.
yeah.
So does NECA have a 1/6 Arkham? Like, are they even in the same sort of?
They may have a 1/4, a 1/4.
They've got a quarter scale one. Yeah.
Yeah. He said for a 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I mean, it seems like that's the figure, the Batman figure for a lot of fans. I mean, for a generation. I mean, people that play the game that is their Batman. So it's like, yeah. I know I played the game too. It's like, I mean, I do like that version, but I will admit I would do a lot of like different skins. I would do like the 89 Batman. I would do Batflick. I would do I think one time I played the game fully as the 60s Batman, Adam West. It's just like, I mean, just to have fun, just like, yeah, it's like, I mean, because I mean, and I said this on the live before. It's like, I mean, the whole armored kind of look. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, well, I mean, I like Batman just being like in a standard suit, just a little spandex suit. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
but when they got the armor pieces that like slide over each and everything, it's kind of neat. But
It is, yeah. I mean, and the mask too. I mean, you take it off. I mean, there's a lot of cool pieces with you know that you can do with that with a figure. But it's just like, it's like sometimes it's fine with just like him just ripping off the cow. I mean, it's fine. Hey, Toy Page is in the house. What's up, Toy Page? What's up, man?
How are you doing, sir?
What is up? And then Skelly said, "No, Dan Nekadeb. I've never even known Denka did a Batman Origins." Well, man.
they've done like one Batman, right? Like with an alien figure.
Yeah, they did that one.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. I hate that bit.
I missed
Yeah,
2012.
it's a little weird looking.
Yes, man. Those 2012 McFarlane Halo figures were awesome, and the best part about them is they
Yeah,
had
they're
vehicles. Like I still got the Ghost from Master
Mhm.
Chief somewhere. Like
Oh,
I thought
nice.
that was so
nice.
cool.
Are they 12? Are they 12? 1/12 scale?
They were a little bit smaller, like just
Yeah.
like maybe like five inches.
I think they were 5-inch figures.
Yeah,
Is what they were. I still have a couple also.
they're fun.
Yeah, they were like Halo Reach figures. I got a couple of the Halo Reach figures.
Nice. So, I mean, we're talking about figures. So, I mean, do we want to go into this week's pickups? Who picked up, what? We'll go with our guests. Eric, do you get anything this week or
Yeah,
last
I got
week?
this
Or
guy. This guy's
Oh.
really like a lot cooler than I thought he would be.
let's
He's like,
see.
I got him for $80, but he's
Oh,
got like
wow.
this. His
Oh,
chest
wow.
is like soft, like
What is
Ultimate
it?
Hulk style,
Cool.
and so he can like, I mean, he can really articulate well,
Nice.
and like he's got the cloth pants and like, I don't know, he's pretty cool. I was really surprised how like cool he is. So I got that guy. I like him a lot. I can't remember his name. I got this guy too. I haven't really opened him yet, but
I have him as well.
Oh, man.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
excited for
yes.
that.
Big
Nice.
fan.
Yeah, I have the Superman also. So I was blown away by the
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah.
And then I got this too. I'm pretty excited about. I haven't opened it yet. The Cone Abyss and
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's a good set. That's a
Yeah.
very good set.
Love that
Yeah,
skeleton.
so
Yeah.
I'm looking for that one. That horse looks really cool.
I know, right? I couldn't believe that they produced it. You know what I mean? That they were going to go that far with it.
Yeah. And I got this too. This is cool. Check it out. I got the like Mezco Crab Louie. Like
Oh, the accessory pack? Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
fun.
Very nice.
But
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
little
fun.
intimidated. It comes with like these like bolts and stuff. Like I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You gotta do some kind of like you gotta do something to it.
Yeah.
And the claw, like it's
You got an
it's
anchor
pretty
and
cool. It's
claw,
big.
and then
Yeah.
oh, that's so nice.
Who's producing
Very nice.
those?
I can't remember the name of the company. Some Chinese company. I can look it up. If you Google it, it shows up pretty easily. But yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Oh,
About
I didn't
that.
know if that was like a individual, who's making those, or I didn't know it was from a company.
I think it's
It
third
might be an
party, yeah.
individual. He sells a few other things, also just like action figures. But there's one of them's like a peg leg too, like a
That's
peg leg.
nice.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's what I got.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Chris?
Very nice.
Let's see. It is CGC Toys who's making those.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's who I got it from. Yep.
Pretty cool. It's been kind of dry for me. One thing I don't know. Did I show you guys this? Did we talk about this?
Ooh, a corn blood-lettered mount.
Yeah. So this is Galaluth, and then Lord Avocado himself.
Sick.
So it's pretty cool. This guy moves a lot better than I thought he would. So we got sort of like the neck articulation going back and forth. The mouth opens and closes. This stuff all bends pretty well. I'd say it's pretty comparable to maybe like the Mythic Legion's horse,
Nice.
No torso articulation, but that's fine. And then, he comes with the bolter, and he's got his big old axe. And so very cool. I was excited about that.
Nice.
Are you collecting all factions and all? Or just
No, so I have the Dark Angels stuff. I have a couple of Tyranids, and then I have the World Eaters, and then that's it, unless if they come out with Drukhari, in which case I will have to get down on some Drukhari.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's for those of you at home keeping track. This is day 25. I'm still waiting on my Beetlejuice and Nightwing, which got sent to the wrong address. So, yeah. So trying to
You
figure
need
that
to
out.
do a like a daily post, Chris. I mean, of your detail for the space for Nightwing.
Yeah,
I mean, you have,
dude. Yes, this spot right there. That is the spot.
you need,
Nice.
I'm waiting.
you need to hey, day 12, 13, 14, whatever it is. I mean, just put it right there. This is waiting for Nightwing. I mean, let's go. They will answer. I mean, they probably will. I mean,
I know it's busy for them at this time of the year, so I don't want to keep hassling them. But at the
They
same
literally
is,
just came back from
Where's my
break.
Beetlejuice?
I know.
Yeah.
I know they were off break. Yeah,
I've been.
they were off
I'd
break.
appreciate this, Bryce. I made this, so I've been sitting on this for like.
Oh my gosh!
That is super
I need
cool.
that.
When I get
that.
my Beetlejuice.
I need
Yeah,
that.
you can send me that. That'd be cool.
Did you
Yes,
3D print that?
I will.
Send it to me.
Did you 3D print that?
Yeah, yes. This is all printed,
Nice.
just like a inside kind of brick thing, and I put some Bondo on there, just for sanding it out.
Nice. So I mean, since you don't have a Beetlejuice, you can send that to me, and then I will take some
I
photos
will
and I'll send it to
print
Rob.
it for you, but I will not sand it and Bondo it for you. So I will send you the raw thing, and then you can work on it from there. But I just don't have.
That's the best way. That's how I sell most of the stuff I sell. That's what I because I offer it much cheaper. If I'm going to paint it for you, I'm going to charge you a lot more money.
Yeah.
But I can offer you the kit.
I got a lot more money. That's the thing, though.
But that's the thing. I don't send it to him. He's my buddy. I just don't
Humble
want
brag
to start working it, but I'll send it to you for free.
No.
Yeah.
It's like here's 200. Here's $500. Just just paint. Paint the whole thing, man. It's like,
Yeah. All right.
Hey, what's up?
But yeah, if you want Bryce, I'll send you the file.
Nice,
Cool.
nice.
If you want it, bro.
Well, I'll get it from Bryce then. I'll get it from him.
There you go. He'll Bondo it for you. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
I'll just print it on my big printer. I think I can probably fit that whole thing on my printer, on the big printer.
There you go, Chris, man. It's like, I mean, Bay Hammer, man, he's got the whole streamline, going on. So, all right, Rob, what do you got, man? What do you got? I know you got.
I know Eric just got the Dark Knight, and I got the
Ooh,
Gone.
nice.
Batman.
The gong. Yes.
The cape is so amazing on that one.
The cape is the best cape I have seen in a long time on any figure. It is so cool. It's this cool pleather material. I love it. I love this figure. I will say, man, that Dark Knight, for some reason, the Dark Knight comes. It's easier for me to take pictures of it. For some reason, it's just easier for me to get inspired or whatever. Sometimes figures just speak to you in a different way. But I love this thing. The articulation on him is great. He's got these sort of weird thighs.
Yeah, that's
Where they
kind of
kinda stick out.
Yeah, I was kind of worried
so the
about that,
buck-
but it's like,
It's the same buck they used for Kingdom Come Superman,
okay.
which had the same issue. But man, this cape is such an improvement over that other figure, over Superman and Shazam.
Yeah.
And I just feel like this is like leaps and bounds a better figure overall than those figures were. So
What are we looking at in terms of articulation for the legs? Can you give it a little bend?
I mean, it's
Nice.
yeah,
Very cool.
yeah. It's a really great figure. I will say the articulation on this is much better than that Muff Toys Darkling.
Very nice.
But yeah, I'm loving this so far. I just love having a modern Batman. Yeah, like I
you
feel
know
like
what? I have that one too, and I don't think I checked, but when I looked, I wish they would have included the kryptonite ring.
yeah, that would have been
You know,
cool.
like that
Yeah.
from the Hush storyline, like when he kicks Superman's ass, like in the
Yeah.
subway, in the like sewer tunnel or whatever. That part's so awesome. I love that.
So I think their next figure is Superman. There's possibility he's going to come with it,
That'd be
but
cool.
who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember Mofex doing that when they did the two figures. There was like there was an accessory for the other person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
like
then
a
I
vine,
also
a vine to go on Superman to show he's like been bamboozled by Poison Ivy.
yeah. And then I got a couple of these GI Joe cops.
Oh yeah, those guys are
Oh,
great.
very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so cool. Yeah, I've been taking a lot of Batman photos, obviously. So cops for Gordon been really helpful. They have like the pointy standard GI Joe hats plus these helmets. I did a really cool Blade Runner shot last night with these.
Very nice. Very nice.
And not an action figure, but I got this macro small rig light, which I really like.
Nice.
It's got little
Oh,
it's got little gobos you can put in it. It comes with like
Yeah.
I don't know, 10 or 15 gobos. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's the same one that KC got.
Yeah, and then change
Very cool.
lights on it. It's really cool. $50,
Very
not
nice.
too bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Like
got it
it's
on
got a little
Amazon.
clip end, you know, so you can like
Yeah.
put it on stuff.
Yeah.
What
It
do you
seemed like
call
a
that?
great deal.
What do you call that?
It is the small rig
It's like a macro light.
macro
or-
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macro
Huh.
light. Yeah. Yeah. I've been
The
having eyes on
RM3 macro photography LED light.
Okay.
that. Nice.
Like I said, it was only
The,
$50. Yeah, I like it a lot so far. So having fun. What'd you get, John?
Well, let me see here. First thing was actually yesterday I got the Bobby Heenan. It's retail, but I got it the day it came out was the Bobby Heenan Mattel Legends
Nice.
figure. So anybody that knows me, I'm a big wrestling fan. Always gonna be a wrestling fan. So it's like, yes, I had to get the Bobby Heenan. You know, he's got the expression, he's got the pointing finger. I am the brain. Yes, I am. So yeah, very nice figure. I mean, it's a Mattel, so it's like, you know, it's what you expect. But I mean, I got back into wrestling figures because Demolition, you know, came back to you know, they signed a Legends deal and they're gonna make figures with them. So I was like, okay, that was my lie in the sand. I was going, okay, if Demolition comes back, I'm gonna get figures of, you know, WWE wrestling figures.
So there was an unlicensed one too that came in, like for Demolition, also, right?
There was two.
like-
So there
yeah.
was Ringside. Ringside was unlicensed, and then WWE made their own.
Oh, I see.
Demolition
Okay.
figures. Yes.
Is the Legends the one in like the red, the more expensive ones with the accessories, like the red and white
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, I don't have it with me, but I do have both versions of the Ringside and the Mattel versions. But yes, yeah, there are. And some people have made complaints about the Mattel versions because the helmets don't really fit, you know, fully on the face. I mean, it kind of comes up a little bit, so it's like, you know, it is with that. But I mean, I'm fine with Demolition figures. I mean, Demolition was my favorite tag team as a kid. It's like that was my go-to. So and then for me, I was like, you know what, they were so on the outs with WWE. Like you know what, I'll make this bet with myself. I am never gonna get any, you know, Mattel figures or any you know, action figures of wrestling, you know, until you know, Demolition comes back, and then lo and behold,
Now the seal's been broken.
it's broken. Yeah, it's broken. So I'm like, oh
Curse
my
is
god.
lifted.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it's just like, Ted DiBiase said, I mean, everyone's got a price. Everyone has a price. So it's like, yes, everyone, yes. So and I'm gonna get figures of them, but just like Rob, and I'm gonna show off the hat, but I did get the cops. So with the coffee mug. So
You can't just get one.
Yeah.
no, I
Definitely
don't.
builders.
Yeah, I need to get two. So this was actually a surprise because I went to go get the brain, the Heenan, and at my Target, and he was right there. I was like, "Oh shoot!" I was like, "Oh," I think somebody hit him too. He was like behind some other stuff, so I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go and pick him up because, yeah, he has a good figure, very hard to get, a lot of accessories." So
Yeah, I might have to pick those up. Especially with Marv coming out, I need some cops for Marv.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Did you get a
Yeah.
Playmobil boat?
What was that?
Is that a
Oh.
Playmobil pirate ship?
Well, I was waiting until John was done. Wait until John was done.
Hold on, man. I thought you were done, Rob. So you
I know. I forgot something.
He's always trying to run up me. So okay, well, the last thing I got is the Hilder from X-Ray Studios.
Yeah.
So yes, got her. Not gonna show her off.
I forgot something too. That reminded me. That's a great figure. I love it.
Yes, she is awesome, and she is. Yes, you can take everything off, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm a gentleman. But yes, you can take you can every piece of even the feet. I mean, she can be barefoot. I mean, every piece here can be taken off.
Why are you saying it like that, John?
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'm just.
I don't know. He's really weird about it.
All the feet. Quintan.
You don't even have to mention it,
You
John.
can remove her head and all her limbs and put her in a tiny garbage if you want.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, there's a lot of toy collectors that they're, they'd like their, they like what they like.
Sure, we got it.
So, yes, but no, she is an awesome figure. I mean, the sculpting, and this is actually my first X-Ray Studios figure, and I'm fully bought in. Like, I mean, I'm just like, I need to get the gladiators and everything. It's like, yes, I mean, she's awesome, but yeah, I mean, she's great, and if the others are like that, I mean, I'm definitely gonna get those. So what do you got, Rob? What do you got?
Okay, so when I went to Legion's Con this year, obviously they announced the new wave. There's a lot of water animals type stuff and pirates. So
Corsair,
I did
Corsair creations, Corsair too.
Well, Corsair also, but with the Dawns of Adventure, whatever, I forget what the new wave.
Dawns of Discovery.
Dawns of Discovery.
Yes. There you go.
And the koi, right? So I took some koi photos, and in the background, I had to use a play school ship that I had in the back, or that I had around, and it looked pretty cool if you know. But this week I found this giant fucking part of it just fell off. Pirates of the Caribbean ship.
That is nice.
Yeah,
Who
it's
made
huge.
that? Who made that?
Zizzle. I've never heard of this toy company before.
Zizzle.
Yeah,
Zizzle.
I'm assuming this is pretty old. But the ship is like 1/18 scale.
Okay.
Can we get a size comparison?
Huh?
Can we get a comparison with something you got around?
Well, I mean, I got this top. Hold on.
I mean, you got so many toys behind you, though, Rob.
Yeah, I know. It's true. Well, it's hard to hold this. Damn it.
Sorry.
It's hard to hold this ship, and there's the top, then I don't know, but I think in the background this thing's going to look pretty awesome if I can get enough space.
You need to check Toy page, Toy 40s for his page. I mean, and then see his Instagram, and then you'll see the skies. Person.
But I'm looking forward to playing around with it, though. Like I said, it's an old Pirates of the Caribbean ship, so I have no idea how even old this thing was. But one of my local toy stores had this for $60. So I was
even the backside, you can like put like a light back there. I mean, it's open too, so you can like put it back there, and it's like it can be shining. That's nice. Yes, right there. I mean, just like put a light right there. Wow, very nice find. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Like I said, Zizzle, I'd never even heard of this before, but the ship was so nice. I was like,
Zizzle me timbers.
What's up? Yes, Zizzle me timbers.
It saves me from having to pay Eric to make me one.
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna do that just because.
I mean,
it's a-
probably I will too because I'm going to need like on
Yes.
shift.
Well,
sort of
actually, you
pictures,
know
but-
what? I forgot to. add
A
that.
true scale.
Yeah, true scan.
I did get a Fate and Hammer arch. So right here, I mean,
Pretty beautiful.
Dope.
I love mine,
Very-
Eric.
very nice, very nice.
Yeah, those have been very popular.
Yeah.
So yes, I will be requesting a boat when the time comes. So just get ready. I mean, you may need to get more printers. It's like we need to do a crowdfund. Like, let's get Bryson some more. Oh, here we go. What do you got? What do you got?
This so it's just kind of like a cathedral wall.
Oh,
But this is one solid piece, right? I printed this on the big printer.
That is nice.
And this actually fits perfectly on the Crashbox custom.
Yes.
Like I scaled it to fit with the so it sits right on any kind of the Crashbox custom bases.
Yes. The
floorings. Yeah.
The floor, yeah.
And then I got this one. Then this will be like an additional one.
Man.
And then so these can
very nice.
Go together for and then you can use these lots of different ways, and you shine light to them all kinds of different ways. So this is probably gonna be like a new offering. I'm gonna start offering. Yeah.
Dude, you need to open up that eBay or Etsy or whatever whatever you're gonna be selling on, man. It's like you just open it up, man. So we can
currently I just have enough people messaging me that I
haven't needed to. Yeah.
I haven't needed to.
Man.
Here's a new one that this is like a kind of like a necro.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, man.
Necro gate. That's kind of like with my. And then here's another. This is gonna be a start like this cathedral thing.
It got hinges. It's got hinges.
Yeah, I'm still working on the door. Like the door, I need to work on the door scaling and stuff.
I mean that's still. I mean that's. I mean light years behind. Wow.
When's CarverCon? July?
July, yeah.
Where is CarverCon?
It is in Columbus.
Yeah, it's
Ohio.
July 11th, I think.
Are you going, Rob?
I am going.
How many days is it?
I think it's just one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a Saturday, and then this has like the gate is like.
Oh, that's nice.
It's about 3 hours from my house. So I guess about 7 for you.
Is it west? Oh yeah, it's Ohio. Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
There's no. I mean, looking.
It's basically like a mini Legions con. It's basically just all vendors, like all the Legions con vendors.
Yeah, nice.
So that'll be cool. Yeah. Oh, I look forward to. By the way, and this is so I have the Gold Hilder as well, and I was pretty impressed with that. But this thing, man, it is. I can't believe how smooth it moves and everything.
Yes.
And it's I heard the first run of these were like kind of not great with the articulation and stuff, but man, this one is.
Is that really X-ray?
Cool. Yeah, this is that Xerxes.
Zezray. Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
I only have one of the. I only have one of their big figures.
Yeah, I've got the big Minotaur guy, but this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Definitely getting more of these. He's great. I got the accessory pack too. I liked it so much. Like the guy, like it comes with like the net and like the trident. So I haven't got it yet, but I mean, I just ordered it. But yeah, this guy.
I use the Minotaur all the time. I love this thing.
I like that one a lot. Yeah, I lost the little rings that go on his horns, but they're probably on my floor somewhere. That's why I refuse to vacuum. Yeah, then I got like these rock walls. I'm kind of working on these, and these are like a modular thing.
So cool.
They just like slot in kind of thing. Looks like.
Yeah.
Chris, why aren't you doing this shit?
Cause I don't have time, man. But then this guy's got kids and shit, and it just makes me feel lazy.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, like I said, I'm around this stuff all day, and so I just like I develop and work on this stuff all day. So
yeah.
Here's a newer one. I'm gonna do this is gonna be this one's not a church, but it's gonna be more like just kind of like a.
Man, so cool.
Like an administrative building or something, but
it's nice.
But this is all one piece that came off the big printer, so that's nice not having to glue and sand it and stuff right here or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to do that because it's even gonna be bigger than that. But and then that's like I think this was like 24 hours. It was like 24-hour print. So
Yeah.
the technology is still it's still limited by the technology. I mean, it's still slow, but that's why you just get more.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, I look forward to giving you all my money at CarverCon.
Yeah, cool. Hopefully.
I mean, Bryson, man, it's gonna happen, man. It's like just like Toy Mirth. I mean, just like any of these dial makers, it's like I tell them, it's like we want stuff like that. I mean, we go for that kind of stuff. I mean, sometimes the figures, yeah, it's fine, but it's like some of the stuff, it's like, yeah, we already have all that. We already have like, so many, nights or whatever. I mean, just or whatever figures they have on the table, but it's like we want the accessories, we want the the talent that you guys bring. I mean, just like, because I can't do that. I can't. Like, I have to make some, pallets, on my own because I don't want to pay somebody to do it. But it's like, I'd rather just pay somebody to do it. It's like, it's like, I don't want to do it myself.
I love the handmade stuff too. I guess that's one other thing to mention that I did pick up is I put my deposit down. I finally got a hold of Salon, or he finally let me give him money, 78.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
My deposit
you get it?
78th Street.
The Sesame
The deluxe.
You get the Sesame Street?
Sesame-
Yeah, I'm
Sesame
thinking about it
Street.
myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thinking about it myself.
It's a good seat. It's a good set, man. It's like, that will be your first Rob if you get it. So
Yeah, I missed out on the rooftop, so like,
yep,
this will be that thing that
the street level.
You just put like half of it up front, and then you pay the other half when it's ready up. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I still the handmade stuff. It's still, I think, just kind of just still has that look that's pretty hard to beat. So
Even 3D
I don't think
printing,
I don't think 3D is going to be like the only, like it's not just going to take over. There's still room for handmade stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm personally buying it myself. So
yeah. It's whatever you feel like is worth your money. But for me, it's like I don't have any talent. For me, I don't have a talent for 3D printing or for painting or crafting or anything.
you
So
could, but you don't have the time to learn how to do it. That's
yeah, that's true. I've done some stuff here and there, but yes, the time is hard because you are trying to do photography, you are trying to like pose the figures, trying to do all this stuff and work at the same time and provide for your family. So yeah, it is hard. So it's like I appreciate everything you guys do. Doing this stuff. Providing these, products, these, works of art for us to like buy. For me, like I'm lazy. Like I'm just like I would just buy it from you, Bryce. I'll be like, hey, just give me it.
I love seeing when people do it to stuff too. Like that's all. That's like so much of the fun part. Like sending some big dial that no one's taken a photo of yet, and you're just like, oh man, like and in your head, like I'm seeing it, like, and I make it, and I'm like, I think it's gonna be cool, but.
Yeah.
And then when somebody does it justice, you're like, yes, like that's so cool. I love that.
I think I was friends with with Aaron Toy Immersion. And he was he had a big old box at Toy Legion at Legion's Con. He was carrying this out the door, and he was like, I was like, hey man, what's going on? I was like, I'm going to get an Uber. I'm going to go to FedEx, and they're gonna, I'm gonna ship this off. Like, what is that? Oh, it's from Fate Hammer. It's like, oh
yeah,
shit. I was like, wow. It's like, dude, it's like, he was hardcore about that. It's like, yeah, it's awesome when you can kind of see that. It's like, yeah, it's just, yeah, very, very cool. For me, it's like, I was kind of, is that it? Is that the,
I sent him the big wall. I don't know if you guys saw that. I've got to finish painting them, but this isn't my file. This is Strange Fate.
Yeah.
This is Patreon. And you can buy this file, and then I own the commercial file, so I can sell it as well.
Nice,
but this is like the tavern.
Oh, very nice. And then
it's really great design. It all slots together like that.
Man, we're getting the
slots
tavern
into the flooring. Like this is the flooring, and this just like.
Oh my gosh, man! Very nice, very nice. And it plugs in very nice.
So cool.
That is a big plus, man. To have stuff like plug in like that, that is
so because then it breaks down, and then you can like You know, there's
Well,
like
I mean,
corner pieces. We're still waiting. Like it's a Patreon, so like like every month he's kind of releasing more of the files. There's going to be a door, and then there's going to be like a corner piece, and there's also like little shields that go here, and like a skull that can be mounted right here. And I'm going to put little torches in it right here. But
I will say this for photographers though. I mean, when we do like the atmosphere or the the fog or anything, when you're blowing that and the diode is not like it's not magnetic or it's not plugged in, and it just falls over from like doing like the little spray from the atmosphere aerosol, and it just falls over. It's like that is like I can't tell you how many times I've had like just I mean rage attacks. I'm just like so upset because I'm just trying to like blow atmosphere. And for something to be steady like that, I mean, where it plugs in, or even with magnets, or whatever, that is, I mean, that's a big plus. I mean, that is huge. I mean, your piece right here, the archway, I never had any problems with that. I mean, I can just like,
it's got enough weight, but it's still lightweight enough that it's not heavy.
Yes,
that was kind of like I remember when I got some trees. I made some trees back when I was first getting into this, and I made them out of insulation foam. And it was a pain in the butt. They kept falling over. They didn't look great. And so I started 3D printing them. And then what I would do is I would drill them out and I would fill them up with sand and then, fill the hole up. And then that way they were weighted. So a lot of these trees that I sold at Legion's Con, like, cause see, there's a hole right here. You can fill this with plaster and then it gives it weight, so it doesn't, so it can sit on like fake grass or like an uneven grass mat.
That's
Have
nice.
you guys got one of those grass mats?
I do. Yes.
One with like the rocks and stuff on it and like, Not like the turf, but it's like little flock grass with like little pebbles and stuff. Yeah, stuff's awesome. But these a lot of people want these, and man, I'm just having so much trouble shipping them. And even in parts, they don't ship well. So this is kind of like buy in at the con kind of thing because it's a pain to ship them. Even like in parts, they still like 50% of the time they'll be broken pieces. They're easy to glue together, but some people don't even want to.
I heard some people at the con saying that they were gonna just like break it, and just like, oh, I'm just gonna break the branches off and then I'll glue it back when I get home. It's like I was like having like a panic attack. I'm just like, there's no way. I would be like, there is no way, like I can't do that. It's like So I mean, Eric, the fact that you're close to me, like I am like grateful for that because I will drive to you to pick up some trees.
That's right.
I can drive like. Yes. I mean, that's nothing. I mean, I drive, 7 hours, whatever, like 8 hours, no big deal. But it's like, yes. I mean, when I heard people saying like, oh, I'll just break the limbs off, and I'll super glue them, when I get back home. It's like, no, that's no, it's like that. I can't do that. No. But no, I mean, your stuff is awesome, man. It's like everything.
Somebody's asking how you to fit in the shelf size. I do a lot of that too. Like you can send me your shelf dimensions, and I can
nice.
I can fit it. I can I can do what I can to make it to customize it for you to fit it in your space.
Nice. Very good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, and also too, like Aaron, toy version, like too, like he, I kind of just pictures some new stuff I'm working on, and I always give guys that just, I always give the best deals to the guys that kind of don't ask any questions and just say what they want. And, and like, it just, if you're kind of like, just tell me what you want, then I'm like, I'm going to get it to you at a, real fair price, So.
Yeah.
Well, that modular wall is such a great idea.
Yes.
Because you can use that for so many different things,
Yeah, that's the whole thing. And see, now that I've already designed it, but even like, I thought, now I was like, I should put it. The other side should be something different, but it might affect the windows and stuff. But, but yeah, it's always good to have have multiple purposes out of it. And and initially I was making like the whole exteriors, but just having the just like this is really like all you need. Really.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah.
You can.
Are you going to design a floor for it also, or like?
Yeah.
I mean, people use a lot of that though. It's like I could use like a.
Oh, guys,
like
this
that.
is like, check this out. This is this. So I 3D printed this, but you just press this into foam.
Yes.
Yes. It's basically like people use it for like Warhammer terrain.
Yeah.
I just scaled it up, and then you just press it into blue foam, and it makes like a cobblestone path, and it's
Oh
That's
man,
great.
I probably need to taper the edges a little. I need to go into Blender and like taper the edges on this
Mhm.
because they're a little.
that's-
It's kind of hard to press it into the foam, but you can do it. It's pretty good results. I don't think I have a piece of foam here, but
and that's all 3D
for
printing.
how easy it is. Yeah, and then that's just like a tube. So like
nice.
yeah. So
I mean, there you go,
and
Chris.
this thing too, like this is double purpose.
What's funny is I made one of those, but I did it with a Dremel, and seems like,
sick.
I don't know why I didn't think about 3D printing it. Like that's such a good idea.
They make all kinds of, and then you could roll out like a piece. If you really wanted to do it, you would roll out like some clay on some like plywood, like a thin like 1/4-inch layer of clay, air dry clay or something, and then roll this over it. And then when it hardens, it's even gonna like click clack like stone and stuff. Like it's got a really cool texture, and then it's it's not. Of course, but having the lightweight of the foam is nice too, but I guess depends on what you want. And then you could go back in with a hot iron or a soldering iron and go between the gaps and stuff, and really make it look nice.
Yeah, but you can have it like a mask and stuff like that. It's like it's funny because I was doing that before. I mean, I was just like using a soldering iron and just like doing the on the foam and everything. And then like I think it was like a couple weeks afterwards, I was like reading up on that. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't have a mask.
I mean, massive brain cells.
And I was doing that in the garage too. I was like, oh crap, like how many years did I just take off my life just from doing that? Just from just like shaving off foam just from
Yeah, you want a ventilated space for sure.
I didn't know, Chris, man. Like,
all our testicles are filled with plastic anyways, so
I mean that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I was like, but yeah, I was like, even my wife was saying that she walked in the garage going like, oh man, it's like it smells in here. Like, shouldn't you open the garage? Like, no, it's good, it's good. I'm just sitting there just like That's like, oh man, it's like now I feel like an idiot. So it's like,
okay. And now you just announced it to the whole world. Great.
Hey, it's fine, man. It's like, hey, this what it's for. It's like, hey, we admit our mistakes. So it's like, yeah, I handled all that foam, but all good. So, Mr. Wonderful Travis is here, just saying, what's up? As I'm doing prep for my show. Yes, I will be on there later, or I'll be on the chat later on tonight. Checking you guys out. Hope you guys are well. Yes, hope you well, too, Travis. Big wrestling fan too. It's like, yeah, wrestling is a big, big thing right now because
you guys finished Stranger Things? We were talking about that earlier, but
yes, Stranger Things.
I have finished Stranger. Yeah,
I think we
all watched it.
I finished it. Chris, did you finish it?
I did.
I liked the last episode. The build up to the last episode, I was hard to get through. I was like, I don't know if I can get through this, but I enjoyed the final episode.
You know what? I got a 12-year-old daughter who is the like main audience for that show, right?
Yes.
And she just thought the whole thing was perfect all the way through.
Nice.
So even if I thought some things were slow or didn't fit, whatever, I was just so happy for her that it didn't matter. And then I thought the finale was awesome. I didn't even mind the 45-minute denouement at the end of it. Like
Lord of the Rings ending.
I didn't even care because we spent 5 seasons with these guys. That I want to know what happens to them.
Not 10 years, Rob. 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years with these guys, right? And then like, honestly, like those scenes with like where they're a little older, especially like Steve and the rest of them on that rooftop talking.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I've had those conversations with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, people I haven't seen in high school. People you haven't. I have those conversations at Legion's Con every year. What are you doing? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I was fine with that. I mean, it's like same with you, Rob. It's like one of those things where it's like I literally was on the verge of tears. I mean, first with the rooftop scene with Steve, and the kind of like the mid, the early 20 crowd, like, and I was just like, oh man, it's like this is tough. And then when I saw with the last D&D game, and they're playing that game, I was just like, and they put the books up, the campaigns up. I was just like, oh man, here we go. We're they got me. I was like, they got me because I mean, just like some people, they were complaining about the whole Vecna, easy defeat and everything. I didn't really care about that. I was like, I was more invested in the characters. I mean, I didn't care if people died. No, it's I don't. I've been with these people for like 10 years. I mean, it's just like I've been with.
I don't want to see Will die.
No, exactly.
I don't want to see these guys through this. They've been going through this shit for 10 years. I don't want to see them die at the end of it.
Joyce.
I thought the battle with the monster was cool too.
Yeah,
I thought the monster was awesome. It's a giant. Yeah, First of all, the big when it looks like a big castle, it looks like the castle from Dark Crystal. And I kept thinking about that the whole time.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a big fucking spider, which is
Spider, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I mean, Duffer Brothers. I mean, they took inspiration from Stephen King. I mean, the title of the film, or the title of the show. I mean, that takes homage from Stephen King books and everything. So, I mean, for me, I was just like, I mean, I was fine with all that. Like, I mean, it was always a show. I mean, when I started watching this, I had no introduction to it back in 2016. Like, I didn't watch a trailer or anything. It was on Netflix. I was home alone. I was single. I was just like, oh, let me see what's going on. What's this show about? Oh, it's from, it's taking place in 1984. Okay, well, I like that time period because it's like before, it's like right, the end of the 70s into the 80s before it became really crazy and stuff like that. So, okay, let me watch that. And then all of a sudden, like, there's like, all this, demigorgons and all this stuff. But I was like, I like the fact that it kind of just went back to that, like, just we're going to focus on the kids and just like, this is where it's going to end, childhood. I mean, they're growing up. I mean, it's pretty much like Boy Meets World, Wonder Years. I mean, it's like one of these kind of like, timeless tales of, growing up.
E.T. or the Goonies, but scary.
E.T. and Goonies and everything. But you have like, these, fantastical, extraterrestrial elements in there. But then the kids are still going to graduate. They're going to grow up and be adults and everything. It's like it was like coming of age story. It's like that's. I mean, for me, I'll admit I had that as a kid. I mean, I wish I was a pirate. I wish I was, a space traveler. This and that. I mean, but then I would always come back and like I wish I would graduate high school. Like I would like have that kind of like I can't wait till I graduate high school. But I'm going to have these adventures before then, and then I'm going to come back and graduate high school. So it's like that to me. I was like. That was like perfect. I mean, it's like the perfect kind of like wrap up. But I know, Chris, you have some, some little,
Chris wanted them all to die.
I wanted them all to die. No. It was good. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great moments. Like I think Chewie said, like I love that final D&D scene and all that stuff. It's just, but like narrative, structure wise, it felt like there was no stakes because nobody died. Like everybody just kind of had this plot armor the whole season, and then. The one character that did die was the character that nobody liked. So it didn't feel very like brave of the Duffer Brothers to kill the one character that nobody really liked for some gravitas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Not saying I would have wanted any of the characters to die, but had one or two of them died in the whole thing, I feel like it would have been a better ending. And like, I for me, like the thing that I'm thinking about, I guess, is like Harry Potter. Like I'm thinking about how Harry Potter, it starts off real sort of like kid-like, but then by that final sort of run, it's a lot darker and there's stakes and the one of the Weasley brothers is dying and all of those things. So but
that sucks. I hate that.
But it's good. It makes like I know it sucks, but
look,
it's like,
I get it. I still found it bittersweet still.
Yeah.
Like Dustin's still dealing with Eddie dying and there's like different things like, and also, there's the spoilers, but there's the situation with Mike, right? And he's not exactly happy at the end of the story either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
so there's some bittersweetness at the end. And I get that. There's like there's a compulsion with that, with a lot of shows where you don't want it to be totally happy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'm one
know.
of those people, I think. Yeah. You might be on something.
Yeah.
At least it ended though. And then just like, like it ends and then there's never the finale like a lot of shows do. Like
and
you
don't get the Sopranos ending either, where it just cuts to black. You know what I mean? Like it's
Sopranos. I think that was always the ending. It's like
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not talking shit about the Sopranos ending. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that's not what I wanted. I don't think that Game of Thrones did either. You know what I mean? It wasn't a total box.
Game of Thrones, that was kind of like a we can do a whole show around Game of Thrones.
I would rather not, I think.
That was kind of like that was
at least it wasn't that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of social media is trying to turn it into that for some reason.
Yeah. I don't think it's a failure by any means, no.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, you didn't have a Starbucks cup and graduation scene or anything. I mean, it was still kept in the 80s. I mean, you had your boppers, you had your your 80s references there. I mean, it was good. But no, I mean, I was fine with it. I mean, I was perfectly. I will say the second part, I was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of just waiting to get to the
Well,
finale.
it's all set up for the last episode.
Yeah, yeah, I was kind of like just like, yeah, it was like I didn't really care. I mean, the first part I was really engaged with. And I was like, oh man, I was super psyched, and then the ending with Will and everything. I was like, oh man, here we go. Like I was so like hyped up, and then it was kind of like, yeah, I was kind of like, we're just going through the motions, and then we're gonna get to the final 2 episode or the finale.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was fine with it. I mean, when I go, and I'm doing a rewatch right now, so I'm up to season 3, which season 3 actually was my favorite season up to season 4, because season 1 and 2 I enjoyed it. But season 3, I don't know what it was about it. I think because I was a mall rat, because I would go to the malls as a kid, and I think that kind of era of the 80s and early 90s and stuff like that, I really enjoyed that kind of time. So when I see
Is
that,
it Billy's hair? Is that
Was season 3 the one where they introduced 8 and all those people?
yes.
No, that's season 2.
Oh,
That's
okay.
season 2.
That one
Yeah,
was a little
season 2,
weak. That was a little weak.
yeah, season 2, yeah, but no, season 3
But that's
was
one
with
episode, and then it comes
Yeah.
back. You know.
I didn't love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Season 3 was with the mall in summer, and they have
The
summertime.
big
and
spider beast.
yeah,
Yeah.
Spider
Mind
Beast and
Flayer
everything.
first. Well, that was Mind Flayer, right? Like the first round of Mind Flayer, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Oh, physical form, yeah. Physical form
Yeah.
of Mind Flayer in season 3 with and then Billy making the sacrifice and everything. But no,
All
I mean
the
that
rats
was
melting and shit. There's some cool shit
yeah,
in it.
yeah. I mean, I think because I just love summer, because I'm being from Texas, and like I mean it's always hot here. So I mean during the summertime we kind of just like we get in the pool and everything, we just hang out. But no, I mean it's like it's always I think I enjoy that that time more in season 3. But I mean overall I enjoyed it. But I mean Fade Hammer, Bryson, what your final thoughts on how it ended? I mean, did you think
I like the ending. I was like I said, the ending was redemption for me. Building up to it, I was like I said, I was struggling to get through it.
Yeah. I mean,
I really enjoyed the last episode. I thought it wrapped it all up nicely, and I was kind of like I was pumped by the final episode. I liked it, so I thought it came together, and which was good. I'm glad. Like overall, I thought the show was great. So the ending was good enough to kind of like put a feather in the cap. The show was pretty good. So
yeah, I think it ended when it needed to. There's really nothing worse than a show that goes on too long.
Yeah,
Bender
I do
drama.
Well, no, I do wish that they did play. What was it from?
Well, they should have ended it years ago. They should have ran this season years. Why'd they wait so long?
Right.
Yeah. The Fade of Black. I mean, I will say that ending with Mike, and seeing the new generation, that really hit home. That was like that was tough. I mean, that's when I started kind of like I started choking back tears. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like here comes the new generation.
Also, I like Derek. I thought Derek was funny.
Derek, yeah, he was cool. Yeah, he was. I mean, he changed, and I like his interaction with Maya. I mean, Maya Hawke. I mean, yeah, she was. She's always been. I'm glad she joined the cast. Season 3, and she kind of, Robin as a character really developed. I mean, at this point, I mean, I hate saying it, but it's hard because you have like 15 characters, and they all have plot armor. Nobody can like die. It's like you don't want anybody to die on the it's like maybe some new character you announce or somebody you bring back from like the past seasons, but like no, like it's like we're good here. It's like don't kill Robin, don't kill Will, don't kill anybody. It's like we're fine.
For me, it was Steve. I was like, if they kill Steve, I'm out.
Yeah, Steve, like that was one of those things where when I first saw the show, I was like, oh yeah, this is like typical douchebag, Jock, oh yeah. And then the fact that his character changed, that is like,
yeah, it's such a great arc.
I don't care what anybody says about the show. That was perfect. I mean, that you cannot write better than that to make a character that you think that, I mean, for us, Rob, I mean, we saw this character, right? I mean, growing up, with all these 80s shows, I mean,
Johnny from from Karate Kid, and everybody's
Yeah.
sort of like high
Stan
school
Gable.
bully like that. Yeah,
Revenge of the Nerds. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
he's the jock character. I mean, he's like he's the the bad guy, and then all of a sudden, like he's like he's coming back, and swinging the nail bat. So yeah, I mean that's I didn't think Steve was gonna die. I was like, there's no way. I mean, if they do that, it's like that's And then there was actually a lot of people like for Hopper. I mean, Hopper was like they were like worried about him. It's like really. Like Hopper's had like I think
it seemed like he was going to die, but then no, I mean,
but it's like he's had like 8 or 9 or like 5 or 6 like
near death
like,
experiences.
It's
true.
He wanted it too bad. They weren't going to give it to him.
It's like the bomb thing, and then like season 3 at the end of that when he was like when they were trying to close the gap and everything, I was like what? It's like, and then surviving a Russian prison. I was like, there's no way he's not dying. It's like this. I mean, I don't know.
That would have been cruel.
He has latent super healing ability.
Yeah.
I wish I was down, the diet that he was on though during that Russian prison, because I was like, he lost a lot of weight though. I'll never forget that. I was like, wow, because he was, David.
When you're just eating gruel or whatever every day.
And bread, it's like because he was David Harbour. I've seen him in a lot of. I think he was in the first, or he was in one of the early James Bond movies with Daniel Craig, and I remember him always just being like this.
He's kind of tubby.
Tubby, pudgy, looking guy, and like.
He looks like he
was awesome in that.
Oh yeah, he was.
The Santa movie, I love him in that.
Yeah. And then he got like, when I saw him in, season 4, I was like, wow. It's like, but then he was, saying in an interview, like, no, I'm not doing that again. Like, no,
season 4, that would have maybe been around when he was doing Red Guardian stuff for,
but he was, but he was still, Red Guardian still supposed to be like, kind of like, like past his prime too,
out of
right?
shape.
Out of shape.
And kind of like, he's going to be ripped. I mean, the dude.
Well, we can get into that, with Doomsday and everything. He's gonna be in shape. He's gonna shave the beard. He's gonna cut the hair and everything. Yeah, he's gonna be in shape. So, but if we want to, we can get into. We can dive in. Not too much here with new pick or new toy news.
Sure.
Let me pull it up real quick. Let's see
toy
here.
News.
That was the news ticker.
Yeah, we need to make a news ticker. That's what we need.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. Get on that, John.
Let's see here. Okay, let's bring this up. So this is the it's only one screen, but it is the McFarlane. It's the Batcave. Anybody pick this up?
No.
So
I'd like to, but that price is a little too much for me, I think.
Yeah, let me see if I can find some more pictures.
It doesn't look that detailed either for the price.
No,
it's the animated. It's for the animated series,
right?
Yeah,
but it doesn't, right? And plus, it's not a new design, right? So like, he's charging more than DC Direct did when they put it out for something that's already been. It's not like it takes new tooling. This is something that was already designed before.
$225, and then it's like $50 shipping.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and isn't the background just like cardboard?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's what it is. Yeah, right there.
It's so weird because, like, a lot of his DC stuff, the main appeal was it didn't cost very much.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of his vehicles and stuff, and then everything's just started creeping up, and then like there's that like Joker set with the Robert De Niro figure and stuff that was $250.
I've been seeing that in pictures too. It's like, and honestly, I will say,
how do people pay for that? Yeah,
but I mean, I'm like, well, maybe
that new Spawn is like $60.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's like, look, I mean, if you got the money, no big deal. But for me, I'm like, I'm good. It's like that's. I mean, what's the scale too? I mean,
this is it's 1/12 scale or whatever.
112.
It's for his regular figures, or it's for the DC Direct figures. So it's even 6-inch figures.
6-inch. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like I'm good. I mean,
Bryce or some other company needs to do this, and like I'm sure it'd be
Probably.
like half the price. Like
Oh yeah, hopefully like RossCon next year.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider this, and then just make a cheaper version.
Yeah, man. Where's ramen toys when you need them?
Yeah.
There's a file. I think it's only like $25 on Cults 3D for basically somebody modeled this exactly. If you got a 3D printer, it'd probably fit on most common print beds. You have to paint it then, of course, and print it, but
right.
So was there a light behind the computer and stuff, or is it just
No
stickers?
It's sticker sheet.
It's just stickers, man.
Doesn't light up.
No.
Grief.
No. Yeah, like Rob was saying, I agree completely. Like this is so
Yeah.
out of left field for McFarlane. Like his whole thing was big things at a relatively, like inexpensive retail price.
Yeah.
And this is just wild.
So I think the Wayne Manor, that was like what, $50 or $60, I think. That's what
The
I paid.
Wayne Manor, that thing was $30 when it came out.
Yeah, 30, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
all those Batman 66 play sets were $30.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's like,
I mean, this thing is quite a bit bigger. This thing is quite a bit bigger than those things were,
Yeah.
but not $250 bigger. Like,
no. I can get 2 Meskers for that.
right. I mean, yeah, it's wild to me because here,
What's up, Steve?
like, I bought this thing, and I think I think I got it for $80 at the time, but it's the Batman Begins Batmobile or Batman Beyond Batmobile, right?
Yeah.
And like this thing lights up.
Oh,
I didn't
you're
even know
showing
it
that
lit
off.
up until last night.
Nice. That was a whole year that you had that?
Yeah. I just took pictures of it last night because I was doing. Huh?
You didn't know
I
it
didn't
lit
even know
up?
it. Yeah, I didn't know it lit up. It's totally awesome. This thing was less than $100. Like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
It's got a pretty cool seat and stuff. Like, yeah, sometimes he does really great stuff. But
Jesus
This is
says,
just
for that much, Alfred better bring me some tea when I play with that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like something. It's like 225. Oh, I mean, that's before taxes and shipping. Yeah, it's like it's close to like.
and his shipping is not cheap.
No, yeah, it's close to. I mean, close to 300. So, yeah, it's not cheap. So let me see here.
I mean, look, he's already losing the license, so I'm sure he just doesn't care at this point. But,
Yeah, he's going all out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we got He-Man. It's like, I think Dimitri, he's not here. He's got other stuff going on, but yeah, he did this for me because I am the He-Man connoisseur. I am the He-Man representative on this crew. But yes, I did. These are nice. I mean, so we have the Mondo He-Man 2000X version here on the right, and then the Skeletor Mondo 2000X here on the left, and then the my mouse is all screwed up. But we have the Mattel version. The Mattel versions, I think they were sculpted by the Horsemen too here for
They were?
2000X. Yes,
I heard
here
that.
on the left and right, and then the classics, which were sculpted by the Horsemen as well. So, I mean, a whole generation of just it's crazy to think that too. It's like, I mean, this isn't even going back to like the 1982, 83 when He-Man came out, but it's like the fact that He-Man is still alive and well, and we got the movie coming out in a couple months. I mean, I can't wait, man. It's like, it's just when the movie debuts, which I think it's going to be in June or July. I gotta check my dates, but it's like, yeah, we're gonna have a full on. Chris, I mean, you may be just like, I don't know what's going on, but it's like you're gonna be on. We're gonna have a 24-hour stream. It's like we're gonna celebrate. It's gonna be a big deal because He-Man is back. I mean, it's like, yes, it's a huge deal to the community because He-Man pretty much changed the game for toy companies. It changed the game for everyone, because before everyone was just like, hey, let's just like, let's just ape off a movie. Let's ape off Star Wars, Planet of the Apes, whatever, right? And then Mattel went like, well, let's make our own stuff. It's like, who cares about? It's like, let's make He-Man. And then, then you
I
got
mean, to
them.
be fair, that was probably going to be a Conan thing at first.
It was. I mean, we don't talk about that.
And then they were like, we can't do Conan. It's rated R.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll just do our own thing. Yeah.
He's bedding women. He's chopping off heads and stuff like that. So yeah,
finding that Masterverse stuff like on clearance. They're pretty awesome.
Oh, is that the Mantenna? The Masterverse Mantenna?
Yeah.
He was $10 on Walmart clearance. I found him today.
Oh my gosh. My Walmart is still, I mean, I can't find nothing out there. So it's like I'm still searching for him.
Like the faceplate comes off and his eyes can go in, and
man, some of that new Masterverse stuff is really, really great.
It's got like 30 points of articulation. Like,
it is. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was pretty impressed.
I mean, for Masterverse, I mean, like Mattel, I mean, they really, they really brought it. I mean, and then for Mondo, I mean, for them to come in here, it's like, well, I think because they're doing I think Mattel's not going to do the bigger scale. I mean, I know.
Mondo looks incredible.
Yes, they do. I think they really. I think they're doing the lower scale, kind of like the 6.5-inch figures or 5.5-inch for the cartoon collection type of figures for 2000X. So they give the license for Mondo to do them, but it's like they look awesome. I mean, it's like they provide a evolution for the figures. I mean, you have right here with the early 2000X Skeletor, and then you have the classic Skeletor, which brought the sculpting, brought the paint apps, everything. And then the sculpting was a little bit to be, desired, but as a kid, or as a young adult, you're like, I don't care. It's like, it's a better sculpting than we had before. I mean, he can actually move his elbows and his knees and everything. And then, now we have this. So it's just like, yes. I mean, it's always nice to kind of see that evolution. Oh, he's so gorgeous. I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait. I mean,
Mondo, like, do they articulate well? I feel like in my head, I feel like their articulation is like Super 7 style articulation.
Well, I mean, we'll see because I mean, with this is going to be the first time. So when the He-Man comes out, that's going to be like the first time that we see double jointed Mondo articulation in 1/12 scale. Because I mean, with their 1/6 stuff, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I never had a problem with it, but I mean, now
their Ghostbusters do not articulate very well.
But it's also kind of like, they don't have double knees, double elbows. Yeah. So it's like, it depends on how they're made. But this, you can definitely see it's double knees, double elbows. So it's like, maybe some butterfly joints there. So I was like, yes, I think this is going to be a fully kind of like, almost like a Hilder, type of figure where it's like, yeah, yes. I mean, you can kind of get everything. Hopefully it'll be smooth, as smooth as hers. So, you can get all kinds of crazy poses going on. So I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my top, figures I'm waiting for. But yeah, that He-Man is like, oh man, I wasn't even a kid. I think I was in high school. I think I actually graduated high school when I had this figure. I think I was already 19, 20 years old when I had this He-Man figure. And like, yeah, he's just like
stuff you're talking about.
Yeah. On the right. That's like
I was in college when they came out. I grabbed a few.
I always liked the design, but I just hate how they all kind of looked like hunched a little bit. I thought that was
I get that too.
That was never.
That's why I love the Beastman because he's like gigantic.
It makes sense for him.
Yeah.
I
mean, you need to talk to Val, Rob. I mean, as far as the pouch, I mean, you're asking about the pouch, but I mean, what's going on with the pouch? I mean, his little fanny pack. I mean,
I don't get that either.
That was like, I mean,
I'll ask him next time I see him.
That's where he keeps his wallet, man. His house keys.
Yeah, man.
The cloth boots are
keys
cool.
to Eternia.
I'm gonna keep my,
the fur boots.
Yeah.
I am worried about the fur a little bit on He-Man just because it looks like it could fray a little bit and then start deteriorating. So like that's one thing I'm a little bit.
Can't worry about that now. Worry about it later.
I will. Yes, I will. But it's like, I mean, for me, the fur, like I don't care, man. It's like, I mean, I would more likely. I'm just like, I mean, I'm the one kid that threw his Moss Man in the tub when he was a kid, and all that came off. So I know what if he got wet, then yeah, that would be because I want to do rain shots, man. I want to do rain shots with He-Man. It's like if that fur gets wet, that's gonna be like disastrous, probably.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're not gonna be dunking it in water. It's just a little,
Yeah.
Well, hold
You'll
on
be
now.
So here we got same thing with Mondo with the this is actually the 40th anniversary He-Man and Skeletor from Mattel. So size comparison. So these are Mattel's and Mondo. So they're gonna be within scale.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. So you work with all the play sets and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean the sculpting, I love Mattel, but I mean, as far as it being classic, yes, I love it, but I want something a little bit modern, something I can do with, Four Horsemen skeletons, I mean, and zombies. I mean, that He-Man can, mesh better with the with those figures. Like I really feel like he would be like in the face sculpt too. That face sculpt, I mean, he's ready to just slash. I mean, he's ready to just cut through a whole bunch of like just enemies.
Do we know the pricing on these?
Yeah, about 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're not. I mean, they're not.
It's your
cheap, though.
standard 112. It's the
Yeah.
same as the Ghostbusters, I think.
Well, I mean, I think just a little bit less than Ghostbusters, but I mean, if you want the deluxe or the standard version, so deluxe, I actually went with the deluxe for Skeletor because I want the additional head sculpts. He-Man, I was like, well, I think with him, he came with the additional. I think it was the King Grayskull head sculpt. So I was like, I'm fine with that. I don't care if he comes with the head sculpt, but
He had a cool stand. I think the deluxe He-Man had a cool stand or something. Right?
He did, but I think I mean, he had the neutral face head sculpt, and then he had like angry face, and then he had the King Grayskull. I was like, I'm fine with that.
Was it $10 more, $20 more? I forget.
I think it was, I want to say 20. I think a little bit more for if you want to go from
deluxe.
standard for deluxe. Not too much, but I mean, still, it's like for Skeletor, I was like, yeah, I want the better head sculpt. I mean, it seems like they want to go. I think they did that, intentionally to dive in more into the villains and be like, hey, let's give us more, head sculpts, and more facial. Because Skeletor is one where he's like, he's sad, he's happy, and kind of like, and then the classic, green skull face, and then one with the white skull face. So it's like yeah, they're going into our kind of like our childhood. It's like, yeah, we want to get like a little bit a Skeletor that's a little bit more variation, or one more to the to our generation or when we grew up. And then this house is this the in our
this is the LPZZ.
LPZ.
Oh, LPZ. Okay, gotcha.
Because thank God we need another Batman immediately.
I know, and Hush of all the Batmans to pick, it's so funny.
I mean, Hush is the I mean,
yeah, Jim,
it's just a cool standard costume. It's a cool standard costume. Yeah.
It's a nice mix between like a contemporary Batman and then like the traditional Batman, like Jim.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I love blue costume Batman.
Yeah.
I love blue and gray. Like I would kill for that in a movie, honestly.
I mean, it may happen. Well, we kind of didn't we get?
Oh, he's got the ring here. He's got the kryptonite ring.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, showing there. Well, that's what it appears to be, like
yeah.
infographic pointing to his ring on his finger.
Yeah. But no,
I am excited about more companies just making more figures. And more DC figures. The more opportunities to get.
Arkham Batman is just incredible work of art too.
Oh yeah.
So like any more companies doing DC stuff, I'm all for it. Just keep pumping them out. I don't care. Even if I don't buy this, they eventually will hopefully put out a Hush, one of the other figures that I do want.
Yeah.
Killer Croc, that'd be cool.
Someday somebody's gonna put out a Penguin that I want.
Penguin, yeah. One I feel like is just obvious, the Toyman guy. He used to have the little doll, like or the ventriloquist, I think.
Yeah, Scarface.
Like, that seems like a home run.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is cool. I just feel like coming off because I have that other Hush pre-ordered whenever 5K decides to send it to me. But I don't know. I just like the soft goods look. To me, this reminds me of the Mafex.
Yeah, totally.
And
Which is a good figure.
Go back.
That's a good figure.
But I feel like this one, the Batman
Yeah.
Beyond, kind of
Yeah.
it lends itself a little bit more to what this company seems to be kind of doing, which is like those angular kind of, superposable kind of figures.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Look at that like, pulley
this
and
one-
stuff that it comes with.
Yeah.
And I have a Batmobile already.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, so yeah, this thing looks pretty rad.
Only thing would have been cool would have been the wings, the red wings.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, but there is
Well,
a
they
little question mark thing there. I wonder what that means.
Huh.
Happy, yeah.
Oh, but also this is from Arkham Knight, so maybe he doesn't have the wings in Arkham Knight.
Yeah. I think this is an alternate costume for the Arkham Knight.
What is that
To make-
flesh-colored like hook thing there to the right?
Yeah, I was
I'm
wondering
not
about
sure
that.
what that is either.
Yeah, that's right here.
This is one of those things where we needed
Google
Dimitri here.
Translate.
Dimitri
or
around.
something.
Yeah.
It's probably part of the stand, maybe. I don't know.
And then there's like a superimposed image, like look at that like clear like piece above the stand.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to
I don't
see
know
what
what
that
that
is.
is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah. I can't read it either. But I mean, Hush Batman, it's like
necks too. That's interesting.
Dimitri said this is actually supposed to. When he saw it originally, there was going to be more accessories. So it's possible
really?
there's more accessories coming. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got that little mystery box there as well.
yeah. Got Savage Crucible here. It's like, so we got the accessory pack. I saw those, I think today or earlier today. So
The iguana's cool, or whatever that is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
yeah, come on, yeah. And I guess this is like a base with the skulls and a axe. Very nice. Chains. I mean, a little altar or like, a little base you can use. I mean, I love Savage. I mean, they kind of like, they put stuff, and I think now they're starting to hit my sweet spot. I mean, before with the Lemurians, they got the rats. We got the rats. Anybody that
But
knows
now they're
me
doing
know.
barbarian shit. Yeah, which
I mean, I love. I've always wanted to be. I always wanted to be Willard. I always want to be a Rat King. I mean, it's like that's always been my goal. I've always loved rats.
It's been your goal to be the Rat King.
That's like, I mean, I did. I mean, as a kid, I would always pick them up, and my mom would be freaking out. She'd be like, get that out of the house," and she'd be like, just like, shoot. It's like I was just like, well, it's my friend.
You're a really strange kid.
Hey, man, I love
Those
rats.
like little mushrooms it comes with.
Do what?
Those like little mushrooms that it comes with.
I think it
I'm
might
not
be
sure what those are.
pegs. Yeah,
They
I can't tell. what
Do
they
look like
are.
mushrooms. Oh, maybe little rocks. You definitely plug them into that bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They
what it
got
seems
white.
like.
They
Yeah.
got white bases though, or like white stalks, which is
Yeah.
strange.
Mushrooms
Yeah.
would be cool.
And it looks like it's 4 bases too. So it's like it seems like maybe they can kind of like, you can make a full like little platform or look like a full base around that. So yeah, 4.
Yeah.
And
It's mushrooms for the lizard to eat.
Cool.
I think it's like $50 though for that pack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too expensive. Let me see here. I think it says
Probably should pick one up because just like all that stuff, like it goes, it's like none of it's in stock.
Yeah.
yeah, all these have holes and so you can plug them in. So
Kind of cool.
very nice. And the rats, yeah. Psh. The blood pack. So yeah, I may end up picking that up. Just I mean, Savage, Four Horsemen, Mesco. I mean, whoever, right? I mean, you can always do these accessory
The
packs.
thing with the Savage Crucible human guys, man, you got to hit them with like some matte spray. They're shiny skin.
Yeah, or kind of playing around with in Photoshop, kind of do like a little bit of a dodge and burn, kind of just mess around with it, post production. Yeah, they are a little bit more shinier than even there. You can tell right here on the back.
You can see it.
Yeah, it's like it's a little bit more.
Maybe just hit it with a little buff pad. Maybe sand it a little bit.
These were nice. I mean, this was a nice little surprise from the Fresno universe.
Where were these when I was a kid?
Yeah, they're pretty cool looking.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, this is like classic. I mean, this is me and Rob's childhood, and probably even Eric too. I mean, it's like, yeah, this is. I mean, this.
Remember the Conan cartoon, Conan, and it was
Yes.
like,
I
Yes.
sure do.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
none
yep.
of these remind me of He-Man. They remind me of Remco figures.
Yes.
which I
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely
Oh, yeah.
love.
That's funny. Also, John Carter. Like, I feel like we don't see him enough in action figure form.
We do
Like,
not.
It's
Mm-mm.
cool to see him here, but I would love like another company to come out with John Carter. I think he's
Well,
public domain.
Fresno's doing one, like a
Oh, really?
yeah,
That's what I
they're
heard,
doing
yeah.
one like they're it debuted at Comic
Hey,
Con.
what's up, Terrence?
They showed a prototype of it.
I don't
So
think I've seen that one. I'll have to check it out. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
it comes with like the little dog guy,
hmm
the dog lizard guy that's always with him or whatever in the books and in the movie also.
So I guess one is supposed to be Conan, one's supposed to be Death Dealer, and then I guess that's supposed to be John Carter. I guess inspiration wise, yeah, Death Dealer, Conan, John Carter, 5.5 retro. I mean, yeah, I mean these were classic. I mean the scaling for it was classic for as a kid. So
Yeah.
oh, Pepe's in the house. Let me show him in the chat, and then also Terrence. What's up, Terrence? Man, what's up, man?
I love John Carter books though. Just a lot of fun adventure.
Hey, what's up, Pepe? Pepe's in the house. I mean, John Carter. Honestly, man, Rob and me, you may want me to turn in my 80s card, but I was like, I never got into it. Well, I never really I was never a big fan of the movie when it came out with the guy who played Gambit in X-Men Origins.
Yes, I know who that Taylor King.
And
That was a bad movie.
yeah, I was
I
like,
love that movie.
I kind of,
But
I knew
I'm
the-
a fan of the books, so it was all.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
just all
and
kind of spoke to me.
I never liked that actor. I was like, why are they trying to make him into a thing? Now
You
you're
know
trying
what?
to put
Friday
him,
Night Lights?
you're trying to make it, you're trying to put him at John Carter, and that just killed the franchise. I mean, it's like it just died after that. It's like, I mean, well, I will say the same thing about Jason Momoa. They made him into Conan, and Conan just like it didn't go afterward. It just died afterwards. So it's like, so yeah, we need some new flesh blood, for these franchises. But I mean, for me, Taylor Kersey, I was like, John Carter. I was like, I was,
Did you watch Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
He's great in that show.
I mean, he is. Yeah. But I mean, it's like I don't know. I just like to lead a franchise like John Carter. I was like, I knew of the books and everything, but I was like, no. And I was right. I mean, just
It's like Sam Worthington. They were trying to make him the next thing.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
I will agree. Yeah. I mean, with Terminator and Avatar and everything, I was like, he was like everything. Like, what is like what are you doing? It's like we're
It just
almost
happens
like
sometimes they pick an actor.
yeah. I mean, almost like a GM for a NFL team or anything or a sports team. It's just like, what are you guys doing? It's like, it's like we have this other actor here. Just use him.
Industry plants, bro. Industry plants.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
John will be at ZoloCon Toylanta.
No. I don't know if I will, Terrence. There's a lot of cons this year. I'm gonna
That's coming
try
up soon, isn't it? That's like
Yeah.
ZoloCon's early. ZoloCon's always, it's usually like
I was actually hoping for Rob to be out there because I mean the exclusive is going to be the other.
I just paid for the thing.
Oh, you going?
No, but I paid for it. They'll ship it to you.
yeah, you can order it.
Yeah, it's just $80. It's $80.
Oh, the exclusive? I don't know.
Yeah, you can just pay for it and they'll ship it to you. And if you want to go, you get a 3-day ticket. So
okay. Oh, okay, nice. I gotta look that up then. So this is the Viper Studio Fantastic Warman. I guess this is the third-party Spider-Man.
yeah, it's the Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, which I will say, I mean, that was my favorite. I mean, well, it's blacked out. But
What were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say no. It was my behind. After Toby Maguire, I did like this version of Spider-Man. I like the suit because
It is a cool suit.
it was different. And then with Amazing Spider-Man 2, they went back to the original kind of like, okay, we're gonna make it exactly like, Tobey Maguire, the comic books and everything. It's like, but this suit looked like somebody made it in a basement. I mean, it's like it was like that's what I liked about it. It's like, the second one was like, okay, well, he just got like some studio to just make it for him. But I mean, it was fine. I mean, it looked like he had sneakers on it. I mean, it was I enjoyed that movie a lot, and the suit.
Eric, are you a fan of Andrew Garfield?
Yeah. Yep. For the longest time I thought, what was that? There was a show. There's some other actor who looks a lot like him, who I always confuse him with. But
is that the other Batman or the other Spider-Man?
Did you like these Spider-Man movies?
Yeah. I didn't say Spider-Man's not my favorite character. But I mean, I certainly enjoyed him. Now, Skull Toys too. They're the guy they're making that the guy with the blades that come out of his arms from Hellboy. Aren't they making that guy?
Oh, too? Are they? Are they making Corman?
I think they are. Yeah, I've been curious about this toy company. Their stuff looks pretty good, and all their soft goods look pretty good.
Yeah. It's a crapshoot, honestly, with third-party companies.
Yeah,
a lot of times, especially if they haven't put out a figure yet. And I don't. It's weird because this ad looks like the Webman or whatever that came out last year. There was the Ultimate Spider-Man, and those toys were cool, but I don't remember like what studio put those out.
Have you got somebody from here before, Rob, from Skull Toys? Skull Toys?
I don't know. Like I said, if they put out that Webman, then yes, because I bought the symbiote suit one of that one. It is a pretty cool Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's funny on the first image, or it says something about magnetic absorption. That's a weird way to say that it has magnets in it, but
got some magneto qualities.
Yeah, it's absorbing it.
Some of the stuff's probably translated from Chinese.
Yeah, that's fair. That is, yeah, that's true.
I mean, not bad looking. I mean, but
no, it's a cool looking figure.
Yeah, and for a Spider-Man figure too, like you definitely want the the cloth goods really sell a good Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
As long as it doesn't tear or anything like that, or rip. I mean, it's like that's the main thing. I mean, to get a pose like that would be awesome. I mean, to get or that one, that was the end of the film. Like, I mean, that would be really, really nice. And this is Fresh Monkey Fiction. This is the Agent Carter. I mean,
they're putting out such fun stuff.
They are. They are.
It's great.
Yeah.
I still haven't got anything from FMF. I still need to. I mean, I don't know what I'm dragging my feet. I think I'm just waiting. I mean, I'm waiting for it to be kind of like just ready to go, like just come to me, like Amazon or BBTS ready to ship now or stuff like that. It's like I just I don't know. It's like I'm kind of like I have a bad taste in my mouth from FMF because I've been waiting so long for their stuff to come out, and it's like I just don't even give them a second thought. But now that stuff comes out, it's like, oh yeah, it's like it can ship now. If you go to BBTS, I mean, you can just buy it now. It's like you'll get the general, or you can get the zombie characters or this and that. It's like, but I mean, real quick, when I was talking to Dimitri for Legions Con, I am surprised. I mean, I was shocked that their whole table sold out pretty much in a couple hours. I couldn't even believe it. Like, I mean,
they put out pretty quality stuff.
They do. They do. I mean, no, and nothing against that. It's like, it was like, he was, I mean, I think like, oh yeah, I'll go back, I'll go by their table. Like nobody, I went by there, nothing except their exclusive.
The guy in the bag, the clear guy.
The clear guy. Like, and then I went to their Instagram. I saw all the stuff they had on the table beforehand. Like, holy crap! Like, I had to apologize to Killzone. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man. It's like, I didn't realize that it was gonna sell out like within a couple hours. Like, I'm over here just like getting all this stuff for here. It's like, I mean, FMF. I mean, They do a lot of quality. Honestly, I do want a monkey, eye patch tuxedo figure. I won't admit it, but I do want that. It's like
Sure.
it's. But it is a cool figure. Just like the general, just like the zombies. Just like all the stuff they're putting out. It's like this is like such a cool looking figure.
You just need a head for your Gomez. This monkey head for your Gomez.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, I already have the casino.
They've got some clan or some like cult guys like in red suits with like black Cobra Commander style, like
yeah, they have,
Yeah,
and
those
they have
look really
the
cool.
with like a red cloth robe, like cloth goods. Yeah, I've got 3 of those on pre-order.
the actual
There was
hood.
I was in one of my, well, it's not local, in Cincinnati. There's a big toy store, and they actually had a big display of Monster Force stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I was like, what? They must have some deal with Big Bad Workshop or whatever. I didn't see the display until I was already checking out, and I had this big freaking pirate ship in my hand, so I couldn't like really look through all the stuff, but it was pretty cool. It was a big, sizable display. But John, if you go to Motu Fest in September, we can go to that store in Cincinnati, and you can look through all the Fresh Monkey Fiction stuff they've got.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try it. That's my it's gonna be my birthday. I think it's like September 12th, which is my birthday, September 10th. So I'm gonna trying to convince the wife, like, hey, let me go for my birthday. It's just a weekend. It's like no big deal. It's like Cincinnati too, and like who wants to go?
Yeah.
Cincinnati? Like who's going to?
Cincinnati's awesome.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm just gonna say like, hey, it's like it's a mistake by the lake. It's like,
well, sure.
Mistake.
It's like I'm not gonna trying to hype it up or anything like that. It's gonna be like, hey, it's like you can do
There's
that.
some cool shit in Cincinnati. So,
Did you guys see the little canister that the brain guy? He comes with that little briefcase with this little canister.
Oh, let's see that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And look what's inside this canister. Like this guy. Then he comes with the briefcase.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, I've been wanting to pick him up so bad.
Check this out though.
It opens.
And it's the little balls from like the rock.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Look, they even come out.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool little prop. It's really detailed. It's neat, but yeah.
I thought that guy was one of the coolest designs from that wave.
Yeah, that guy. Well, the articulations, I don't know if you've had one, but they're like it's really like very firm and it's feels really, real good.
They're a lot like a legend, right? Like a Marvel legend.
And
as far as the design.
It's like a Valaverse kind of as well.
Yeah.
Valaverse, the whole, all that tied in. So we got the Owl King, so
that guy looks awesome.
Yeah. I'm like trying to see where he is in
Is this from that Kickstarter?
They had a booth at Legion's Con, didn't they?
Yeah, Legion's Con. They've been to Joe Fest. They've been to a couple of the conventions. So slowly they're going to be coming out with product. But it looks good.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, Sculpting looks similar to how the Mondo, He-Man, and Skeletor look. Love the double joints, the ab crunch. So, yeah. Big, barbarian type figures like that.
Yeah, beefy guys.
Yeah, I'm always going to like those. They can always be used for other, characters and stuff like that.
John loves his beefy guy.
I do. I love beefy guys, man. I grew up with Schwarzenegger. I grew up with Stallone. I grew up with Van Damme. It's like, I love muscles.
Body mass alone.
Yeah.
That's all he's asking for. I don't
know. What do you, Chris and Eric, what do you think?
I think the renders look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the prototypes? Did you see any of the prototypes at Legion's Con?
I did. I saw the prototypes at Legion's Con. I thought the shoulders were a little big, but they looked cool enough. They didn't have any of the gear. They were kind of
yeah.
They were very prototypey.
Mm-hmm.
I like all their different designs though.
It's fun in that sort of cartoony way that you like from He-Man. You know, it's the same sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Is this the only one that they've shown from that wave so far?
Oh no, they have tons. I mean,
That
there's
looks like
tons.
They had a Kickstarter where they had a bunch of them.
Yeah. I think I backed them too. I think it was like there's like 3. I think they're like 8 or 10 figures
They
deep
have like
right
a
now.
Conan ripoff, and they have
Conan,
Yeah,
He-Man,
Yeah, I remember
He-Man,
seeing like the prototype images, but I'm saying to this level of finished, have they
Oh
shown
yeah,
off
I
some
haven't
other
seen
stuff?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah. I
The
mean,
one,
yeah.
the one, I feel like the ones that had at Legion Con, they were just like muscle guys with like their briefs on. Like that's kind of
Yeah. Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Like the army builder type figures.
yeah.
Yeah. Core of the Dead. So I'm not
I've
too
been
familiar
curious
with
about
this.
these.
You guys familiar? Yeah. So do you know about this, Eric or Chris or Rob?
I know it's from a Sideshow's like own IP. I know it's from like Court of the Dead is like Sideshow's own IP, and
Okay.
they made some like 1/12 or like even 1/6 scale like amazing figures. But so I think this is like their 1/12 go. There's a few available. There's like a guy with an extra arm, like a skeletal, tiny third skeletal arm. I think they're out. A few of them are out already. I don't own one or any, I haven't seen one yet though. They're interesting. I'm very curious about them.
Yeah.
I mean, they look good. I mean, it's like I'm very interested in them. So it's like
It definitely looks very like Legions adjacent.
Yeah.
they're
100%.
they partnered with Boss Fight. I see that Boss Fight at the bottom, Boss Fight Studio. So
I think Boss Fight had put out some 1/18 site 1/18 scale versions of these too.
Okay. Terrence says, John, when times let's talk Tide of Realms. Like, oh yeah, we can do that.
Like the pants with the studs. Oh, nice.
Sick.
Already pre-ordered. Pretty excited.
You got them. I mean, this was like, I mean, Rob, you say like you were out at Power Rangers, but for me, like the Tick, I was kind of like out when he came out. That's like, I was like,
this was right in my wheelhouse. I was still reading the comics and like
see, like we kind of like we were kind of like flipping back and forth. I was like the Tick, I was like, I'm out, but then with Power Rangers, you're like, no, I'm out. So it's like
I don't know. Power Rangers, sorry, that just wasn't. It wasn't for me.
Yeah. And for this, I was like, I'm good. I mean,
John was like, I hate comedy.
I mean, Power Rangers is comedy, man. Have you seen the show?
Sure.
But no, for real though, like I feel like as a kid, you see superheroes, and you, especially at that time, you didn't really see. It was like action. It wasn't really about being funny. And I do remember being a little jarred by the Tick when I was a kid. Like, what the hell is this? But then I liked it. You know, like after I could watch it.
It's just so silly, and the
live
comic
action show was great.
Oh, I love the live action show. Yeah. The comic was even more silly, or sillier, and I don't know. I've just always been a Tick person.
Was that two seasons too? I think the live action show that was like pretty much like that was pretty popular too. I mean, I think it was like 2 seasons or 1 season.
I think it
Amazon
did pretty well. It's kind of surprising they didn't renew it. But yeah, which one are we talking about? Because there was the one in the 90s, which was kind of funny, but then there was the one that came out like in the late 2000s that was like really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at the oh god, what's the guy's
most
name?
Recent one.
There's a Patrick Warburton one that was on Fox.
Yeah.
That I was a big fan of, and then there was an Amazon show.
Oh man, it's like I don't know. It's like the guy who was on news radio. He was like the big he voiced. What's the actor's name?
Are you talking about Patrick Warburton?
Probably. That's probably who it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the 90s one.
90s. Okay.
Yeah, so there's another one that came out not too long ago. I want to say like maybe like 2020, 2019. And it was 2 seasons, and like he was saying, it's on Amazon, and that one was like I liked it better. I thought it was a better television show.
That was one of the really early like Amazon Prime shows.
Yeah,
original series.
I feel like after it like came out, it gained a lot more popularity. Like what do they call it? Like cult classic kind of things,
Yeah.
It's a shame they didn't renew it for a third.
Oh, okay, okay. I never didn't even hear about this. So I'm looking it up right now. It's like, wow. It's like that's Peter Seraph.
That's right. He
Sarah
wasn't the
Fenwick.
guy from Seinfeld. He was in the first one, right? He was like
Yeah.
No,
Elaine's
Patrick
dumb boyfriend.
Patrick Warburton was the
Yeah.
original stuff. Yeah, for the
Okay.
original
Yeah,
live action
Peter.
series. Peter Safranowicz is actually the voice of the original voice of Darth Maul from
Clone
Oh,
Wars?
okay.
from Phantom Menace.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Also he's the roommate in Shaun of the Dead that turns
Oh,
into a zombie.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man, it's
okay,
crazy how
right.
it connects. Because I was like, I know that name, but I can't pronounce it. But it's like, yes, I'm looking at his filmography. I'm like, yes, Shaun of the Dead and everything.
That's
but
funny. I didn't put that together, Rob. That just kind of blew my mind. I was like, wait, the Tick was English this whole time?
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, your Tick, my Tick was actually like, he was from the early '90s. So
Yeah, I like them both. But I think the Amazon one was just they explored more.
yeah.
I like all versions of the Tick.
Anyway, this is cool. I just wish it was soft goods. If it was soft goods, I'd be in.
The pants here are soft.
I see that, but nah.
I don't think that would lend itself to. I don't know, something about I don't know,
like the silhouette.
Yeah.
How it would go over his head and neck. It'd have to be crazily tailored.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be okay with like two parts, like maybe like the head. I don't know.
Oh, the head being sculpted, and then the rest of the body. I can see that.
Those are cool. Are those 6-inch?
Yes. Yeah, it's still fresh monkey fiction. Did we go over the new the Mezco Batman?
Let me see if it's on here real quick.
This just in.
Speed ahead, right there. It's coming soon.
What? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow, or the pre-order goes up tomorrow.
And I'm on the fence. Thank
God, I haven't ordered a Batman in like 4 days.
I am on the fence, Rob. I am on the fence. So
I am on the fence too, because it does look like the what was the Golden Age Batman body, but like with a new head. And then I'm also curious whether it's going to be in black and white or whether this is just a black and white photo of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the comic is very desaturated. Anyway, so I'm okay with that. This is honestly, I was so looking forward to this figure until I bought this Gong Batman, and I was like, do I really need this? But I'm gonna get it anyway.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This looks like the Golden Age Buck, right? The only thing that maybe looks a little
possible. Yeah. You know what though? The Golden Age Buck is awesome. So
yeah, I mean, I will agree with that. I mean, it is very. I mean, holds up very well.
Yeah, I got 2 of them and the blue one.
Yeah, I love that blue one.
Yeah, I'll have to wait to see tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully, it comes with a bunch of stuff too. So.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me about the Golden Age one, the black and gray one, is that it comes with that bolo with the like string, and just like I do not understand how it goes in the clamshell packaging, and it like irritates me that I can't figure out how it like, lays in the packaging. It's like because it's like the string's too long for it to fit on the one on the left, and then it's like not long enough to fit on the one on the right, and so it kind of just. That bugs me.
Totally get it. Sometimes with Mezco packaging, I just squeeze it back in as much as I can.
Yeah.
Like you just do the best you can.
But it's like up in the attic. But
it used to be worse with like the foldy ones. With the foldy ones, I used to have a really hard time getting it all in.
Do like the metal tin boxes, trying to get that clamshell back in the box and everything properly. It's like, it's frustrating.
Well, the worst. Does anyone else have the Christopher Reeve Superman?
No.
I don't have that one.
I don't know.
Holy shit, that packaging is crazy because you got to fit in you have to fit the stand in with the packaging. Like so, there you put he's in a smaller clamshell that like you put in the stand right because it has that big display thing.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in the display, and then there's another clamshell that goes around that. So like it is so much work
to get it all together.
Yeah, and then all the time because he's got all those crystals from the movie, and they're constantly falling out of the thing, and I gotta pick it up out of the. So I'll never put that thing in just like a baggie or anything like that because I'll be so worried about losing that stuff. At least with the can, I'll never lose that stuff.
I will say though, I mean, I mean, for black and gray stuff, I mean, I'm trying to make it work with Nosferatu, Rob. But it's like, I mean, it does work sometimes. I mean, I will share this right here. It's like, yeah, it can't work sometimes. You know, to have a little bit of color with the figure.
Oh sure, I'm gonna buy that figure. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, to have you know,
I
mean,
got the black and white. I got the black and white Nosferatu too. I love that thing.
Yeah,
it's not black and white though too. It's got brown in its coat and
yeah. I mean, it's like I mean, people that worry about like, oh, it's just black and gray. I gotta shoot black and white, you know, black and white. Like, no, you don't have to. It's like you can add some color in there. You can add, you know, I mean, for this, I mean, I have flames and
those
stuff.
Those are some of the best Mezco figures ever. All the Nosferatus are just.
Yeah, I have all 3 of those things.
Yeah.
I have an extra one
like,
of the first.
I mean, it works so universally. I mean, you can do it for anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be just for. I mean, if you love black and white figures, great. I mean, if you're gonna shoot black and white, great. If you don't want to shoot black and white, you can still add some color to it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like you can always, you know, put some stuff to that. So
did you guys see my the custom I did when the new Nosferatu movie came out? I did like a little sculpt on him.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, man.
What'd you hair in the mustache? What'd you use?
You just need the giant fur coat.
Yeah, no, I've got a photo with the 4 Horsemen Frankenstein coat on him.
Yeah.
That is so dope.
Nice.
Would you use like epoxy?
Just a super sculpey.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Oh no, I think it was. I think it was epoxy sculpt. It was a 2-part epoxy sculpt.
2-part epoxy. Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
But this figure too, I have 2 of him, but I mean he's broke in several spots, but they're pretty. I mean, you can drill them out and pin them and stuff. They're not that hard to fix, but yeah, they're great figures, man. Oh, I've got the little, and then I did another thing I made for him. I've got another photo where it's like, so I'm a big Ghost fan, obviously, but I've got like a ghost, like papal ghost hat for him.
Nice.
to recreate the cover of one of their albums. If you have Ghost, you have everything. He's wearing his little papal hat like on a boat, and so like I 3D printed that and made it
very nice.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite Mezco figures. The Nosferatus. I just they keep putting them out. I'll keep buying them.
I love all the accessories the different ones come with too, like the smoke effect and the coffin and the dog, the wolves and
the rats.
The rats are amazing. The best rats out there.
Yeah.
I
even on eBay I bought some more rats just to have more of those things. Yeah.
I guess he saw MW Forster though. It's like, he was like killing it with the Rat King with his photos and everything. So, but I guess it was 3D printed rats though that he did.
Yeah.
So but I was like, I mean, awesome. I mean, who loves rats? I mean, who doesn't love them? I mean, rats are king.
You are the Rat King.
I hope so. One of these days, I hope so. I hope so.
The title.
I'm gonna change the name in the group chat.
but no, I want to wish everyone, Happy New Year, Merry, happy, hopefully your 2026 is very good. Thank you for joining us in the chat, join us in the live, and we will see y'all next week. And see y'all, good time, and see y'all next week. Have a good one.
You guys.
Later, guys.
Eric, good to see you, bud.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Good to see you, man.
Thanks, guys.